here, right back in your motherfucking ears. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the official Brunch Boys podcast. I'd like to introduce my co-host. To my left, it's Mr. Big Fish.
Yo, what's good, people? What up?
And then today we got a special guest. He live here from, we go way back to middle school, high school.
Yeah, it's true.
Way back in the days, we got James in the building.
What's going on, James Lottie?
Hey, tell him. All right, and you already know yours truly. Give him my intro, man.
Ooh, conductor, you go first.
Yes, sir. Don't mind if I do. Now back to my music. Hey, yo, all right. So make sure you cop some merch. Got t-shirts available. Springtime is coming. Cop some merch. I got the red. You got the black.
Yep.
Make sure we got gray, white. Make sure you cop some merch.
Links gonna be in the description. Don't worry.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us anywhere you can. Make sure you rate us on anything you're listening from. If you're watching from YouTube, of course, you already know what to do. Make sure you hit that like button. And also, if you fuck that. Shout out to all the teachers, nurses, therapists, anybody taking care of our physical and our mental. Appreciate you. And also shout out to the strippers and bartenders. Fuck with you too. All right.
Amen.
Yes, sir. But yeah, with that, let's just go into. Actually, you want to take the shot before we go into this shit?
Let's do it.
Take the shot before we go into this. All right. I shouldn't be drinking. I have a race next week.
Listen up. It's water. They don't know.
I shouldn't be drinking, but
juice.
we're gonna take a shot for this one. I have a feeling this is gonna be a good episode, so let's do this. Gonna be just a little shot of Henny, for before and after, just for good luck. But now while we're doing that though, how's y'all weeks been, man? How's everybody week going?
All right.
It's going well, man.
Yeah, you can go first.
Get that out of the way there.
All right, let's do it. Go ahead, Foss.
So my week was eventful. So for those that paid attention to anything at all,
Oh yeah. Happy birthday to my son.
I appreciate you. Thank you. The Bull's 33 now.
All right.
So yeah, it's just been one thing after another. Friday, went out to eat. Was supposed to go somewhere else, but I goofed up on that one. That was my fault. So then we ended up going to Sports and Social on Saturday. Shout out to everybody that showed up, by the way. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. And then I did brunch on Sunday with him, and I went out to eat at one of the Unspeakables afterwards.
Oh, bro, how your week going, man?
What's that? What's the Unspeakables?
We don't talk about them.
Oh,
here.
that makes sense. My week was good, man.
But you said you went out to eat with one of the Unspeakables?
At one of the Unspeakables.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, no free promo.
No shout out. No shout out.
Nah, go ahead, though. How's yours been, man?
Oh, no, man. It's been good. Just love that the weather's getting nice out finally again.
Facts, bro. Facts.
I'm ready to go to the beach, bro. I'm so ready.
So you doing in the summer? You
Yeah.
just beach it?
Usually every weekend I'd be going to
Yeah?
AC. Yeah.
Damn,
That's
bro.
what's up.
That's crazy. I ain't.
Secrets, of course.
All right.
I'll be going there a lot.
Definitely trying to hit that up at least once this summer.
Oh, you have to.
Got
bro.
you.
Let me know.
I
know
got
all
you.
the spots. There's so many other bars down there too, but obviously that's
Secrets
a
is the
go-to.
one, though?
Yeah.
That's the one, yeah.
That's a
You know what I mean? Crazy. I've never been to Secrets, man.
What?
man.
Oh yeah,
Crazy, right?
Oh,
I'll touch
Never
trust
been.
me, you will love it in
Crazy.
there.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's mad big, mad rooms. Still fun.
and I've been to that. I've been to OG City. I've never been to Secrets though.
And they play good music. They call it like Jamaica, USA, basically.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
You can go out and they have little tables out in the water in the bay. You can go out and sit. They have floaties. The waitresses will swim out to you.
Yeah.
You take your drink order and bring them out to you.
Yeah.
Sit right there. Yeah, dude.
Oh shit! All right. I think I seen them pictures though. Girls post some pictures online.
Yeah.
All right, so I seen it. I just never been there though. I know a lot of people that be going on a regular too. So
Yeah, you got to change that.
I mean, I'm gonna have to go this summer, yo. Yeah.
We'll go to some brunch spots out there.
Oh yeah, I know. I seen they got
go,
brunch. I seen they got brunch.
I'm always
down
getting
there.
crab cakes, Benedict down there. Some smoked salmon.
That's fire though. That's fire. All right, I'm gonna definitely make it a
Yeah, we definitely got to do
a
one.
thing this year.
Do a podcast out of state.
Okay, why not, yo? I'm
Yeah, I
always
know,
with
right?
it, yo. I'm always with it. Y'all want to take the shot?
Yeah,
Cheers
let's
up, man.
I mean, cheers up, yo.
Cheers.
It's a good
100
episode,
years.
man. Yeah, 100 years and episode 112, ladies and gentlemen. Goddamn. It's my first shot of any, man, in a couple months.
First one of the year for me.
That was smooth though.
Damn.
when it's chilled, it's real smooth, yo.
Yeah, mine wasn't chill, so I'm feeling that one a
You
little bit.
suffering a little
Yeah.
Get this man a chance.
Word. Probably should have chilled that one too. But yeah, now for me, my week has been real chill, man. You know what I mean? Nothing crazy been happening. You know, we got some good news, but I'm gonna share that later on and shit. But yeah, other than that, it's been like real chill. My hair not my hair. My job just got this new thing where it's like you gotta wear like
A hairnet on your beard.
beard.
net.
Dang.
So my coworkers been sending like stupid photos and shit like with their hairnets, you know. I already know all day because I had off today, so they out there doing dumb shit with their hairnets, you know what I mean?
That's
Stupid.
Get rid of the mask.
Yo,
and now you gotta wear
why your coworkers always be wilding, yo? Like, what's up with that?
That's what they do though. Shout out to my guys, man. Always doing stupid shit. But yeah, so work has been weird, but I mean other than that though, nothing crazy. The weather's nice, so been going running. Of course, I got my half marathon coming up.
Oh yeah, where you doing that?
St. Luke's. It's the one that starts at Allen
Okay.
High School, and then it ends at J. Burney.
Damn.
Remember Donjaz?
Yeah.
Ryan? He just did one in Orlando.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Looked like a Disney one. Might have been 10 miles.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah.
That's nice.
I
I
only
want to
run-
do the Disney. So they do. I heard Disney at the beginning of the year. They do like it's like a 5K, I think a 10 miler, and then a half marathon or some shit like that. And if you could do all three, you get like the special medal. So I want to do it. I think I want to do it for next year.
Should be worth it.
That's what's up.
You know.
I forgot. Oh yeah, I forgot. I went to the Phillies game last week because my boy ran a 5K and they gave him 4 free tickets. I had my first edible that day, yo.
I wasn't.
Oh my god.
What'd you think?
I was
What,
bugged.
what kind of edible though?
My boy made me a brownie. With like he extracted the oils out of like
I know.
Yeah.
That's how you bake with and shit.
yeah.
How was it though?
I was bugged out, yo.
Was it a good time?
Yo,
You gotta tell us something, man.
I was tripping. So like when the game started, yo, like I'm sitting there like my muscles is twitching and all that, and I'm just like, yo, what the hell's going on right now? And literally the game had just started. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna have to go through this for 2 hours. Like, damn, yo, everything was just in slow motion. I'm just like, bruh.
How long it last though?
Till the next day. And when I was at work, bugged out too. I didn't start feeling like myself until after my lunch break, yo.
Edibles be like that because it's producing your liver, so it's like a completely different high sometimes.
Right, yeah.
It's the time the thing like the times I've had a crazy trip on edibles, man. Like Vegas, almost like I missed my flight because of edibles in Vegas. So it's been I kind of don't really like fuck with edibles too much now. And if I do, small amounts because I've had some crazy
I
experiences.
just went
with it.
to Vegas for the first time last year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How was it?
awesome, man.
Yeah, anything-
Great time.
Want to tell any crazy stories or or what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas?
I mean, it does, but no, there's some good times. Went to a bunch of clubs out there. Remember Justin Bush?
Oh yeah, I remember
Yeah,
Bus.
Me and him went down there.
Oh shit,
We,
yo, what up? But yo, shout out to Bus, man.
Yeah, but
man, bro, shout out. His hospitality was great out there. I went out there. We got VIP. We got a concert. We got like unlimited bottles that we had to drink. We had like our own pool section. It was
Oh,
real
shit.
nice. It was
Big
like
boys.
the Seattle.
You went to
the
Tao?
Sea Needle. Huh?
Went to Tao's pool party.
I don't think so.
Yeah, go next time you go to Tao's pool party. Man.
I
It's lit.
I went
two
to-
pools, super lit, bro.
think it was called like Mirage or something. I seen.
Gotcha.
I've heard of
seen
Mirage.
chain smokers there.
Oh yeah, I went to see Chainsmokers too. When I went. Yeah, bro. Yeah, yo, that shit
It's lit
was
out there.
stupid packed, bro.
The one I went
Stupid.
to with Bush was, I think it was Michael Ray. He's a country singer.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
But
you
it was
done
cool. We had VIP. Our own
country
like
girls, I see
jacuzzi
you,
and shit.
man.
but,
Okay. That's what's up, man. The country thing and I heard it be rocking, man. Because I've been in Philly at Xfinity when they had a country concert at the
Yeah,
stadium,
yeah.
and bro, the people coming in, I'm like, oh shit, all right, that's
Dude,
country
it be
music.
going in. Well, I told you I
like
work at the stadiums.
Oh, okay.
So I work all the country concerts too.
Yeah.
And, you know, people drink, you know what I mean? So I make a lot of money, but I seen Kenny Chesney a bunch of times, Luke Bryan. This year it's going to be Luke Combs.
Okay.
So I'm going to be at the Link doing Luke Combs.
Nice.
And I just got the contract because I worked the World Series. So I got to work at the
that's
Phillies
what's up, yo.
Stadium.
Okay.
And now Morgan Wallen's going to be there. And I was, everybody's
fire.
Oh my god! I heard people want to go down there so bad. I'm like, I don't really see the big deal, but I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna try to be there.
Okay.
I've heard, I've seen.
Yeah, I'm not about country music all like that, but I'll listen to it. I'll drink and listen to anything and have
Right,
a
yeah.
great time. You know what I mean?
And I mean, as long as you got alcohol, yo, anywhere is a good time, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy though.
That's true.
So how long you been doing what you doing right now though?
Working at the stadiums, I've been doing it over 10 years.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up.
So I go to every Eagles game, you know what I mean? Some 76ers playoffs, every concert at the Link, you know what I mean? So it's a good time, bro.
Oh, that's what's up.
That's
Yeah.
That's fire.
That's dope. All right, man. Yo, enjoy that
You gonna be working WrestleMania next year?
I was thinking about it.
If you do, let me know. I'm trying to be out there,
Bro, I'm down. I'm down.
I'm go-
Because I do alcohol sales and stuff. So
Okay.
They be drinking.
Yeah,
at
hell
WrestleMania.
yeah, they do.
You know what I mean? I'm assuming they do. So I think I'll go to that. Even Taylor Swift is going to be there, and tickets are crazy expensive.
That's his girl, right?
Yeah?
Yeah, I love Taylor, man.
Are you going?
He's a Swiftie. He's one of them.
Oh, man.
I gotta hit one of them concerts. I mean, I was intending on hitting one of them concerts, but then I think what was it 2 episodes ago? Me and my boy was watching her video. Yeah. Somebody was at the concert and shit, and her gyrations didn't really
This dude's in there.
it didn't really hit me, oh damn, I gotta be there. But it's all good. I'm gonna still go see her because I'm a fan though.
Yeah, I worked the one concert. It was her Red tour.
Yeah.
I did that.
How was it though? Did you actually watch it?
I mean, I worked it mostly, but
I got
usually other people, like when I seen Kevin Hart and shit, I'll go and watch, you know.
Got you.
Especially because the lights turn out, so
Yeah,
everything's kind of shut down.
Right.
I had a friend that went to Kevin Hart, right?
Uh-huh.
And they said he wasn't funny.
No,
Nah.
And I get that a lot.
They
too.
didn't enjoy it. So they went to the one that was in Philly and they said they didn't enjoy it. He wasn't funny. And that they would tell the crowd when to laugh because they were shooting. The time he went, they were shooting.
it went when I was shooting too. I didn't see any applause meter or anything like that, and he was funny as fuck when I went. And it was a different kind of funny too because he had the stadium, so he had
Yeah, that was the one.
he had different videos behind him, kind of interactive. It was a cool type of comedy.
Okay.
I enjoyed it. I think it was a good
I
time.
mean, I'd say somebody told me they didn't have a good time, but maybe they're just not funny.
They're soft.
Could be that. But y'all want to jump into some topics? Do some shit.
There is something I wanted to do though. Can I do that? This is a little shout out.
Do your thing, man.
So there's some loyal listeners out there. My peoples, Eric and Mary Lou, I want to shout y'all out. They're having a baby in August.
Man. Congrats.
Yes.
Yo, name him the conductor. Man. Might as well.
Don't do that, please.
If you love the pod so much, you might as well name him after me.
That's stupid, yo.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but go ahead though, my bad.
Like, yeah, nah. That's like the main one. There's another one, but it was kind of more on a sadder note. I don't know if you heard about it, but Aaron, who listens to pretty much every episode, his pops passed away the other day.
Oh, yo, Aaron,
So I just want to send out my condolences.
Condolences to you, bro, and big shout out to you, man. We appreciate you listening to every episode because that's our guy, man.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
So yeah, you, the wife, your mom, all your siblings, man. Our prayers go out to y'all.
Yeah, word, big time. Yeah, that's our guy, yo.
Yeah.
He be dedication. He be watching our shit.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck with you.
Shout out.
But yeah, where y'all want to start, man? Should we go into the divorce thing or should we go?
Let's do it.
To the big girls thing. You know, we want to dive in real quick.
Whatever you want, man.
Yeah. All right,
Do it.
Might as well do it. So, actually, you know what? Let's do the big girls. I want to hear your opinion on this shit. So there's this bigger lady. You don't want to body shame. So a bigger lady, and she was saying that she thinks that airlines should accommodate free seats for people that are bigger. At least like 1 or 2 seats extra, free for them. You know what I mean? What y'all think?
Damn, I really hate to be that guy. Yo, buy the extra seat. That's all I'm gonna say. Because I mean, people literally only meant to sit in one seat. So
meant to sit in one seat is crazy.
So I was like, if you need the extra room, pay for the extra seat. Sit.
Why not though?
The airlines need to get their money too. See what I'm saying? So pay the extra money.
Yeah, that's another seat that somebody could pay for.
Exactly.
But I'm 6'5", 220. Give me free seats all day.
That's what I'm saying. If they accommodate for width, I feel like you gotta accommodate for height too, man. You know what I mean? Elbow size and all that shit. Like,
Or it's just a cop out. People just want any excuse to get free shit.
Yeah.
free
I
shit.
mean, I'm down, but you can't be getting free seats now.
So I'm saying.
But
Buy a bigger
solution, Fly American Airlines, get first class.
Solution.
Because one side is literally just one seat. So you got all
Right.
the space you need.
Get that first class. Right?
Exactly. Might as well
I
pay for
heard
the
there
first class.
is seats you can get that are wider.
No, yeah. You have to pay a little extra for it, but
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can get it.
Of
like,
course.
I'm gonna do that next time I go. Honestly,
Yeah.
just so I could like take a nap or like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Be mobile.
I've only ever
take
experienced
that
first
regardless.
class once.
Yeah.
Yo, it was the craziest experience I ever had.
I did it once too.
Yeah.
I did it once.
Oh no, that's on my list. Like if I'm waiting for to do it when I fly like Hawaii or somewhere far over.
Yeah, so it's got to be a faraway trip.
Yeah, so where it's like 11 hours or some shit. I just want first class, so I could just
Definitely.
sleep the
I
whole
feel like
time.
you have to for that.
Yeah,
That's
for sure.
Yeah, I did it when we flew to Cali because we was visiting family out there. And my uncle paid for us to all fly first class, so it was just
Say no
different.
more.
Yeah,
Say no more. I did it to Orlando. I went first class once, but I went to Cali once too. I flew out there.
that's what's up.
Yeah, LA. I surfed all the major beaches, Huntington Beach, Venice.
Oh,
played
Huntington Beach
basketball
is
down
lit.
there. Yeah, it's like the right side is all kids our age, just having a good time surfing. And
Huntington Beach is basically that beach that you see when you go in the Hollister. It's that one.
yep,
Oh, word.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
it's
one.
usually like Manhattan, and they got pictures of Huntington Beach. All
And you say you surf?
yeah, yeah,
Oh, I didn't know you surf, bro.
yeah. I did all the major beaches out there.
How the hell you picked that up? Living
Yeah,
over
yeah.
there,
How
bro?
did you get into surfing?
Well, I started kind of out here in Jersey. You know what I
Okay.
mean? I would go on just little waves to kind of get the hang of it, and then I have family that live out there, so I literally just went from there. Kind of taught myself. Went from itty bitty waves to like 8-footers. You know, tried to pick it up from there, but I haven't surfed since I've been out there. So
Okay.
it would be
My man's out here turning to rocket power, yo.
dude, I love that show. But no, I skate. I went snowboarding again this year. I went up the Blue Mountain.
Okay.
Went to Bear the Mountain a couple of years before that. But it was fun.
That's
dude.
what's
I
up.
like snowboarding. Did you guys ever ski or snowboard?
Nah, I never did.
I went snow tubing.
That's fun too, bro. I went snowboarding. I went snow tubing at like Jack Frost. It's a good time.
Yo, that's fun too. It's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Alright.
No, it's fun, bro.
Nah, I
like
got you.
snow
I'm saying
tubing.
like he's saying snow tubing to somebody who skateboard, who actually snowboards. It's fun too. But anyway,
Snowboarding's wild. You go so fast. Bro. It's so easy to get hurt. Snow tubing, the risk is low. So it's like if you got to work
what
the
I'm
next
saying.
day, bro, go snow tubing. It'll be so hard.
yeah, nah,
My nice girl wanted to go. That's the only reason why I did it.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Would you guys try snowboarding? What do you think?
Oh yeah, nah, definitely, bro. It's, I feel like I
Or skiing?
want to do I want to do both.
Yeah.
I wish I would try both.
Yeah.
I want to do both.
I never
yeah.
skied before because every time I go up, I usually rent my gear and it's kind of expensive for snowboarding.
Oh, is it?
You know what I mean? I mean, it's whatever. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like as much as a brunch. I'm sure.
Oh. right. Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's a good time. I really like it.
I might have to try it like this winter coming up. So.
I mean, in PA, we live by the mountains.
Oh yeah, I know.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Gotta
bro,
try it
easy,
while
Pocono.
we're out here.
Yeah, but I don't want to I want to have a crazy accident, like fucking hit a tree or some shit. You know?
Word.
That's like
It's intense.
yeah, that's
I'm not
the
gonna
fear
lie.
and shit. Like that I'm not know how to turn because like when I was a kid, I was learning how to ride a bike. I smacked into a car going downhill, so I feel like I have the same like mentality when it comes to like snowboard. I'm like I'm
I know
going
how it
downhill.
is, bro.
If I don't know how to turn, or if I don't turn right and I smack into a tree, bro,
You can't even think like that, though. You
no,
just have
just gotta-
positive
I'ma do it
thoughts.
regardless,
You gotta
though.
Forget about
I'ma
that
do it
moment.
regardless.
Replace it with good moments. Do you still ride bicycle?
oh of course I ride a motorcycle now.
Do you? What do you have?
I have the Kawi, the one that's sitting right in front. That's me.
What is it?
It's a Kawasaki ZX10 R.
I gotta take a look at it. I was just riding today. I have a
Oh, yeah?
CBR 600 RR.
I had that, bro. That was my first motorcycle.
Really?
Was a CBR 600. Yeah.
Nice, dude. Yeah.
Red and black. This shit was nice. But I upgraded to the ZX10 though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, let me get 1,000. I was looking a little too big on the 600. I was throwing that shit around. What's the fastest you went on yours?
Probably like 80.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't be pushing it.
Bro, what?
fast.
Yo, the day before I sold it, I was like, I'm about to sell it. So I gotta open it up. So it was coming from Philly at the turnpike. Straight shot. It was all the cars were like a mile away. So I was like, fuck it, it's the best time to do it.
Man.
Bro, 168, opened it all the way up. And I caught up to them cars like that, bro.
That's
How
crazy.
fast you go?
Nothing. 168.
See, this is why people get hurt.
Nah, bro, I made
Trying to
sure
ride safe and have fun.
open road, yo. Like I made sure.
We live in PA. There's potholes everywhere and
Nah,
deer.
coming from Philly, the turnpike, when you hit it,
Turnpike's usually the cleanest part.
right.
though.
No,
Yeah,
100%.
they clean it. But even with that though, if you hit a rock,
Word?
Yeah, you fucked. That's me.
Wild breeze at 168.
Yeah, bro. You don't see anything. It's like a tunnel vision. If you ever see like when the movies when they're like super fast and all you see just it's like that. It's like
I know how it is. That 80,
Star Wars.
You know what I mean?
Bro, 80.
Get
I'm
all
like,
tucked.
I'm cruising. I'm cool. Like 80 on that,
right.
bro. That's like first gear. I'm just like waiting to go into second. But
yeah, I just got my motorcycle license this year.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
That's what's
just went. I did my 5 hours online, and then 7 hours Saturday, 7 hours Sunday. So it's 14 hours on the bike.
true.
Whole time.
Where'd you take
It's
it?
a grind. What's up?
Where'd you take it? You just did it online. I did. I took mine at NAC.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did.
I did it. The Harley Davidson place.
True.
And they do it at Whitehall High School.
Oh, they do.
Oh,
it?
snap.
bro.
Okay.
In the parking lot.
Well, yeah, where the buses are.
Oh,
They
get
have,
the
like,
fuck
some
out.
mini
that's
bus area.
crazy.
Bro, I didn't.
I didn't know that.
I didn't
shit.
drive through there. I didn't even know they had like a brand new middle school and all
Yeah.
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I seen that.
It's,
Yeah.
it's like a campus.
I used to go to the track sometimes to go run on the gravel one. Mm-hmm. It's open to public still, so I used to go there and I'd be looking. I'm like, what the
They got
fuck?
the elementary school now. All that. It's crazy now.
Money.
Yeah.
For real. Our tax
Money.
money.
I know. Yeah.
Wasn't nothing like when we was coming up.
Nah, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I wish I had turf to play on.
For real.
That
Yeah.
hit,
Nah, that track.
that
I
hit
think
like right when we left.
right when we left, they built that. Yeah,
Yeah, but it was my senior year. That was the first year
Yep,
they had that all weather track. I was like, okay.
You know what I'm saying, man. I was running on dirt the whole time, and then they come out with that shit. I'm like,
Yeah,
damn, yo,
dude.
could have been getting PBs and shit on that, But it's all good though. Is what it is. But back to the question I didn't even answer. But with the free seats, yo, easy thing. Kids aren't free. You gotta pay for your kids. You gotta pay if you bake too.
Word.
Simple as that. You know what I'm saying?
If
Like
you want to cry about it, get healthy. Go to the gym.
simple
Drink
as
it
that.
down, or you trying to fit? Man.
That's what I'm saying. They could be
I'm
fixable.
cutting that clip,
It's
by
very-
the way.
It's very fixable. You know what I mean? So
No, but for real, you just gotta. Your health is important.
exactly.
You want to feel comfortable. You know what I mean? You gotta stay to it. Get to the gym. Stay healthy. Eat right. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
Yeah, it's facts, man. I agree with that.
100%.
All right, so we're gonna jump into the divorce thing. So we got the soccer player, Asharif. I don't even know how to say his name. Asharif. We'll just call him Asharif. So Asharif, he got his wife. He got married when he was only 19, and she was like 30. So he got married to an actress. And she filed for divorce, and she comes to find out that he transferred all his money over to his mom.
I seen that.
So
Go.
80%.
Go.
I seen.
yeah,
That's all I'm gonna
so
say.
He didn't really got much to give her, and I think in the case, she might, because she has more money than he does, she might actually have to pay him.
Yeah, legally, he's entitled to half her stuff.
Yeah, he's entitled to have her shit.
I didn't know that. I read into it a little bit, and it was saying that whenever, I think he was like, from a different country, so they're really close to their moms and stuff.
Yeah, big
But I
time.
heard he would call her if he wanted anything.
If he
He'd
ever
be like,
need
"Yo, Mom,
anything."
can you buy this for me? And she has all control of 80% of his
Yep.
property and stuff.
Exactly.
Which, if you're not getting a prenup, that's the way to do it, I guess. I mean,
That's what I'm saying.
That man's about to start a trend. Everybody's about to start doing that. Watch.
right? Especially athletes.
You
Especially
gotta be careful with that though, because there's been athletes where their parents fucked them over.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Dane
So
Cook.
you got to make sure. Gotta make sure that your parents, if you're gonna sign it over to your parents, you gotta make sure your parents are not gonna,
Yeah, man.
try to ruin your life with your own money. So
100%. You heard
Yeah.
about what happened to Dane Cook?
uh,
I heard that his brother took all his money.
oh yeah,
He let him in charge of all his money, all his
Damn.
stuff. Took all his money, and they had to go to court. I think his
would've killed
brother's in jail.
ain't no court, bro.
Brother's in jail.
There's no court for that. The court's is in the ground.
Yeah, for real.
I would have killed him, bro.
Yeah,
But
bro.
yeah, nah. See,
You pretty much have to.
Yeah, at that point you have to, bro. Like what? You
That's
crazy?
disrespectful.
What? You ain't gonna spend a day in prison, bro. You good? Don't worry about it.
In the ground, bro.
That's crazy.
Because in his prime, who knows how much he was making?
That's what I'm
He was
saying.
in movies. He was the only comedian. I didn't even start getting into comedy until Dane Cook came out.
because he used to talk to me about
Then
him all the
Cat
time in high
Williams
school,
came
and I
out.
was like, "Yo, who is this guy?" So I was like, I would listen to like a few stand-ups. I'm like, "Oh, okay, he's kind of funny. I see. All right."
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I didn't get into comedy and like stand up until Dane Cook came out, and then Cat Williams came out.
Oh,
Some of his
yeah,
stand-up,
see.
and I was like, who is this?
Yeah, yeah.
I started watching all of that.
All right, nah, that's sad, man. I would have killed him. I think she was good. I would have just I couldn't even. Anyway, go ahead.
But to circle back, the reason for my reaction is because I feel like it's about intent. Because they're saying that she wanted the divorce because she wanted half the stuff. So now it's like when I heard all the extra stuff about his mom having all, I'm like, it's great. I'm happy for him.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, so there's always another side to all of this, right? So, with that situation, what I read up on is that she originally wanted a divorce because of he got accused of rape, right? He got indicted of raping some 24-year-old girl.
She
I
probably
think
wanted the money too.
so. The reason why his wife wanted a divorce was because he raped the girl, supposedly, allegedly.
Alleged. It's all alleged.
Allegedly. No, but he got
too, though.
Yeah, no, but he got I guess the girl said the cops indicted him because they said they had enough evidence, even though the girl didn't really pursue it. She had an interview with them, and they feel like they had enough evidence to indict him. So he got indicted for that, and that's why she wanted to leave him. To me,
Did he get charged? What happened?
yeah, he got charged. I don't know. I don't think he got what's it called? Convicted yet.
Oh, okay.
But he did get charged though, and that's why she wanted a divorce. So to me, I tell you, if that's the case, then oh my bad. If that's the case, then I don't know. She might be let her get the half. If that boy's out here, doing that type of shit,
Word.
let her get the half, because if you look at it, it'd be like, all right, 30-year-old marrying a 19-year-old. Okay, you might be like, all right, she's only with him because if it was like regular life, it probably wouldn't happen. If he ain't have no bread, that would never happen. But she is famous herself.
Yeah.
And so is he. But obviously he makes more money because soccer players make crazy amount of bread.
Yeah, especially overseas.
I think he's making like €1 million a month. That's what he's making right now.
But if you out here, doing what they accuse him of doing, if he's really out here doing that, yeah, man, give her half, dog.
Word.
She deserves half. Like I wouldn't if you were a girl that's accused of raping a dude, you know what I'm saying? If you married to a chick that's raping somebody, like, yeah, I want a divorce too. Out of here. So
See, they don't leak that part.
yeah, they never leak that part.
It's all just that.
It's all the good shit. Now, I mean, but when there is a lesson here, and the lesson in one, of course, don't rape nobody.
Of course, that's number one.
And then the other lesson, obviously, is the fact that if you protect your money, if you're gonna get married, like you said, prenup, you get a prenup or something like that. If you transfer to somebody who you could trust,
Yes.
if you have a mother who is not gonna fuck you over, or parents who you're not gonna spend a dime of your money, anybody who you could really really trust like that, make sure you send transfer your bread over. Like you said, a lot of people are gonna probably start doing that, but also a lot of people gonna start getting fucked over because family's gonna fuck you over too. So
yeah. Also, like, where do you draw the line? Like, if he was really calling his mom all the time and like telling her to buy stuff, that's one thing. But like, if you're about to get a divorce and just be like, moms, hold down all my funds. Like, what's the time limit that you can even do that?
oh yeah, well yeah, you should definitely research that shit.
Yes, that's a good question. Okay.
Yeah, because actually I had a friend who he actually it's crazy because he just got divorced too. He texted me like 3 days ago and he was like, yo, I just got the divorce went through. Luckily he didn't have to get a lawyer. He said it was very cheap for him. He didn't have to get a lawyer, nothing like that. He has a crazy amount of bread. So his mom had died, left him mad bread, left him the house. Him and his brother split that shit. So he had a crazy amount of bread. He already had bread in the bank before all of that. So I thought she was gonna get a crazy amount, like, half of everything. But he would come to work. He would bring in like cash in Ziplocs. He's like, yo, I got to take this out. Got to hide it. Like he was preparing himself.
Yeah, right.
He was prepared. And this was like when we worked together, probably like 6 years ago. When we worked together, when he was doing this. So like I used to do deliveries, and he would bring it on the trucks, and he'd be like, yo, like whole Ziploc bag, 100 grand, bro. And he'd be like, yo, I gotta hold this, blah blah. And so like when he hit me, I was like, yo, how much did she get? And he was like, yo, only cost me 6 grand, bro. I couldn't believe it, bro. Damn, 6 grand? How the fuck did you manage that shit?
Till now, because everybody knows.
Right, all right. Yeah, but I'm like, how the fuck did you manage that shit? But he said he was able to, I guess he talked his way through that shit, And he didn't even have to have a lawyer or anything like that.
That's good, man.
Yeah,
If you're
man.
gonna find a woman, you gotta at least
Find one that's not
even
gonna
if
leech
you're
off
having
you, man.
problems, yeah, you gotta have some kind of understanding.
Yeah,
You gotta be able to talk to them.
for sure. So, but yeah, man. There's lessons by the same time. If he really did what they say he did,
Then yeah.
I mean, she deserves half. She deserves more than half. But she's not gonna get it now. Hopefully, he's not like a piece of shit and takes half of her money though. You know what I'm saying?
If he's petty like that,
yeah. That would be the side to it where it's like if he really did rape the girl, or even if he's going through that and she really wants a divorce and she just doesn't want to be there for that.
Yeah.
Just let her keep her
just
bread.
go, yeah, just let it go. That's it.
You know, y'all could just call it even at that point. But what do you feel about prenups, yo? Is that something you're gonna get one day?
Would I get a prenup?
Yeah. Most definitely, or is just like, you know.
What do you think?
So I have this thing that I've said on here multiple times. I'm never getting married, so I don't even have to think about that.
All right.
I would have no thoughts about.
Let's say we're getting married, bro. Hypothetically, man.
Yeah, hypothetically.
So would I get a prenup? No, because I don't have anything of value right now. So, nah.
No.
I'll fly on faith.
You wouldn't?
Right.
You could go on faith?
Yeah.
You guys are nuts.
What about you?
Yeah, man. Yo, give me a prenup, son. I don't want to take none. I don't want nobody to take none from me, bro. This is the only thing is like, especially let's say if you built some shit already, like let's say this podcast, right?
Mm-hmm.
You build that shit, you grind hard, you do what you gotta do, or if you own a business and then you've met somebody, bro, at the end of the day, you're not entitled to have. And that's just how it is. If you have something like if you get married to somebody, they win the lottery and shit, right? I don't feel I'm entitled to half of that shit. You bought the ticket, you do all that shit.
Yeah.
I'm not entitled to half. Now, if we together and use some of that money for certain shit that we're doing, all right, cool. But if I divorce you or you divorce me, I don't want your bread.
Word.
You know what I mean? That's cool. Like, you got bread. Okay, all right, cool. But I'm not entitled to none of that shit. So,
Like Rick Ross said, man. Wasn't with me, like about Kobe. Wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
that's what I'm saying,
You
man.
weren't playing. You weren't MVP, but I
Exactly.
guess you couldn't have it.
Yeah, the grind's different. But it's when you're with somebody, like anything that we gain through, like during the marriage, we can split that.
Yeah.
If we build something together, of course.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or even if I'm doing something like after we get married, if I'm doing something, or even before we get married, if I'm doing something and you support me in it, yeah, you deserve
Of course.
some part of it.
For sure.
You know what I mean? You got to be fair with it.
100%.
But like everything else, like I feel like anything before them, yeah, nobody should be entitled to it. Like if I meet somebody and they got a business already and shit, like, yeah, I'm not entitled to half of your shit if you already built that shit yourself.
So
Exactly.
you would get a prenup,
Oh yeah, definitely.
and you wouldn't.
Like I said, I don't have anything myself.
That
But
boy-
if I did have something,
That boy goes on faith.
no. But if I had stuff, then yeah, I'm definitely getting one.
What if
He said on faith.
What if she a millionaire?
What's up?
What if she a millionaire?
He go on
No.
faith.
No, I'm kind of along the same lines as him. If she already has it made, and like if stuff don't work out between us, if that was before me,
He said it
I'm not.
first, though, so.
Yeah, word.
Hard ass me
Word.
before.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Nah,
too
but
late. No,
but anything that she got before me, that's on her. I'm like, I don't deserve any of that. I don't want any of it.
No,
She
I
does
like
it
that.
herself.
I
Yeah.
like that 100%.
You know what I mean, yeah, I think that's important. You know what I mean? But there's people out here that, you know, they try to hurt you with like shit like that. Like, you know, you get somebody that's hurt emotionally, might try then ruin you in that way. Where it's like, yo, you're gonna have to pay for everything. You know, pay for the lawyer, pay for all this and that. So yeah, that type of shit.
It's unfair, man.
The system is a little rigged. So you gotta make sure that you're
Especially for dudes.
yeah. So make sure that you play the game as smart as possible, so that in the end, if anything happens, you're protected against being fucked over and
Just
shit.
gotta be
Exactly.
smart.
Yeah.
In the Catholic religion, you can't even get prenups.
Nah,
Yeah, it's like that.
that's crazy.
I guess you don't want to ever think about that side. Like once you get married, there is no.
So
divorce.
that's why I listen to Murder Pod. So it's like you'll hear stories of like people in church, like Catholic church, and they killed the person because of like life insurance, or they're trying to leave them and murder, you know, like a love triangle and shit like that. Instead of getting a divorce, they go that route. I guess that might be why.
It's probably because it's all part of it.
Instead of a divorce, just kill them.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
crazy.
murder is still illegal too.
I know, right?
Murder is still bad in Catholic religion as well.
But it seems like, yo, some of them go that route, bro. It's like, yo, I mean, we can't get divorced, or yeah, that's crazy, man.
That's wild.
That's why, yo. I didn't even know that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Something you just
That's
learned.
what I heard. That's what I heard.
All right. I guess, all right. Before we get into this, now we'll just go with it. We'll go with this one. What's the biggest red flag in a woman, yo? Yeah, I got for you.
For me?
Nah, we'll let Foz go first.
All right, let him go first.
Red flag in a woman, man. Someone, it's biggest red flag is somebody's just like unaware of like stuff that's just going on around them. So like they just do like certain things that just kind of rub people the wrong way, and they're just not aware of like what they're doing. That's like a huge red flag for me. So lack of self-awareness. There you go. That would be mine.
That's your biggest one.
Yeah.
Being oblivious.
In what way though? In what way? I need to understand. Okay.
Yep. No, I was saying. Now, like I was saying, like they just like do and like they just do certain things. Now, like it's something like I wouldn't be cool with, you know what I'm saying? But they just do it like, oh, you know, that's just me. That's what I do. But it's like you don't understand how it's affecting people around you. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like you just need to be aware of what's going on when you're doing certain things.
Okay.
And people just decide to be oblivious or just ignore it, then I don't want nothing to do with you. Simple as that.
And then kind of being self-centered and not
Exactly.
thinking about other people.
Word.
I feel that.
What about you?
No, definitely that's big.
I'm gonna go. Where you go?
You go.
For me, probably the biggest one. Somebody probably who can't hold a job, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know
No,
what I mean?
100%.
Somebody who can't hold a job. Because then it's for me, it's like, what can you contribute? Because like life is expensive, man. You want to do anything, and I'm not a sugar daddy. I'm not anybody. I'm not a caretaker. You know, none of that. I'd rather you meet somebody who you could build with. So I'm somebody. If you don't have your own thing, so you don't necessarily have to be somebody who have to work for somebody else for a living. But at least if you don't even have your own thing or even striving for your own thing, then if you're somebody who actually works, and you have to be able to hold a job, bro. That's important.
100%.
You know what I mean?
If you don't have a job or a crib or a car, you just gotta get your life together first. You know?
Word. So
Focus on yourself before a relationship.
Exactly.
Sometimes to get it together. Definitely both of those. One of the biggest red flags I think is definitely communication. Like if you're any talking to any female and something doesn't go their way or you don't respond fast enough, and even if you first meet them or if you've known them forever or dating them and they can't talk about it and they just block you right away or like
just ghost you.
Yeah. And then hit you back like the next day or a week later and be like, oh, hey.
Like nothing happened.
It's like, listen, you blocked me because I was in the shower. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something
Right,
like that.
yeah.
I was at work and I couldn't respond.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, I feel like some people you're like, that's a little red flag that you can't speak about that. You know what I mean?
That's facts.
I feel like
And a couple
communication
people
is like a
that.
basic skill that you need in a relationship. If you
100%.
can't do that, what are you doing?
Right. Because you need to be able to talk to them. You know what I mean?
About anything.
Yeah, I want to go to you about everything.
Yep.
But even if you're not in a relationship, if you just meet that person and they have a problem, like,
Communicating.
yeah,
It only gets worse then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
they want to do something like that, block you immediately and hit you up the next day. It's like, damn, you got some inner demons.
Nah,
Yeah.
The funniest
So it's a mental
is when you
restriction.
make plans with this person and like something comes up. Instead of just telling you, they just ignore you
Word.
the whole day.
That's a big red flag.
Yeah.
With anybody, with
Yes.
any human being, like no matter the sex. If I have plans with you, I'm canceling all my plans. I'm focusing on you. And if you don't have the consideration to be like, hey, I'm not going to make it tonight,
Exactly.
then I can go make other plans. I can go, do whatever.
Yeah.
If you're just going to leave me hanging, not pick up my calls, I'm like, just be like, hey, we're not doing that. I'm like, I bet. You know what I
Done.
mean? Then I'm like, cool, we'll reschedule, whatever. But
Even if you need like a little cop out excuse. Sorry, something came up. I'll tell you next time I see you. Simple as that.
anything.
Anything.
Nah, don't lie to me, yo.
Word. I don't want to be lied to either, but still, just nah. All right.
Yeah,
Instead
I
of just
can't make it. It's
calling
cool, yeah.
me thinking like if it's even like if it's a good friend or something, it's like what happened to them? You know?
Yeah,
what I mean?
exactly.
Are they okay?
Word.
Nah, they just disappear for a couple hours.
Yeah.
Then hit you up. Yo, I just woke up. You know what I mean? Like,
You ain't wake up. You know what you was doing.
my phone was dead.
Yeah. Nah, I agree with that, man. I agree. That's definitely but I think we all been through that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's something we all been through. So yeah, I always find that a little funny, like when you meet somebody and you're trying to get to know them, and then that's what they do, like they resort to something like that, and then in the end be like oh, like when you talk to them again later on, they be like, oh, we just stopped talking. I don't know why. Like
You know, like you know why being a damn goof.
I was the only one trying.
Yeah.
fake planning to hang out.
Yeah.
Me and my friends will call them bailers.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? We'll be like, oh, that dude's a bailer. He's just gonna bail.
Yeah, I just call her a ghost at this point.
Go.
But like even with, like we were saying, we're friends. Like you know some of the people that would like your friends that you'd be like, yo, nah, he ain't pulling up. You already know. Like even if you tell them the plans or anything like that, and they're like, yeah, I'll be there.
He
ain't gonna come. Yeah, you already know. I think everybody has friends like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then some of them will be like, they'll get mad that you didn't invite them. Like, man, you didn't invite me, so I could have said no.
You didn't even give me a chance to say no.
So I could have said yeah, but not showed up.
Exactly. Yeah, man. That's. I think you get used to that, and then you stop inviting them places.
Yeah,
exactly.
It comes on loyalty.
Yeah.
Give me that respect.
Facts.
Give me that respect.
Facts.
Tell me you ain't coming.
Yeah. The respect, the time wasting, all that. Yeah. And I mean, I don't even believe in wasting time, but in that type of situation though, like if you get ready for, let's say if I get ready or if I go out of my way, like you said, you cancel everything else to make plans for something. Yeah, that's you fucking with me. You playing games and shit. So yeah, nah.
It's hard, especially now with the internet. I feel like everybody's looking for that next best thing. They're all, you know what I mean? If you, back in the day when you didn't have a cell phone, if they didn't show up to that spot, something was wrong. But now it's like everyone's like, oh yeah, maybe.
You ever been stood up? Like you ever pulled up to a spot and a person just didn't show up?
Yeah, probably.
Probably
Probably more than once. You know what I mean? And then I have friends that not friends now, but only give them a couple chances. But yeah. Have you?
Almost happened once.
Almost.
Yeah, nah. They stood me up for about it probably took them about an hour almost, bro. I was in the spot. Yeah. And I should have went home after the first like 10 minutes.
We've all been
But I was trying to give them a leeway. They said they forgot their wallet, so I was like, I bet. I'll wait.
Yeah. I mean, it's communication. At least they're telling you.
Yeah, they told me. But then that 10 minutes turned into like 45.
Ooh.
Yeah, the bartenders and stuff asking me, yo, what you want? What you want to order? There to eat food and shit. So
yeah.
I was like, nah, I'm waiting. I didn't even order a drink because I'm waiting.
If I'm going to play ball or something, I'm inviting double the people because probably only half will show up.
Yeah, it's a numbers game at that point.
That's how it is. Not for sure. Like, going to play ball or you even going out at night because a couple people gonna flake, a couple people gonna, my girl won't let me out. Even though, she tripping. You get that shit, then they not coming out. Shit like that, My girl took my phone. Shit like that, Yeah. But yeah, staying with that type of topic though, we got the lady that was banned from Tinder. So she was saying, wild story, yo. She slept with like a million dudes. But she said she got banned off Tinder. And I think she got banned off Bumble before too. But Tinder, like for life, they won't let her back on that app. But what she was doing was she was fucking like 6 dudes a night, bro. Night with no protection. Shit was that's crazy. That's just, I can't even, like, as a dude, there's not a dude. I don't think there's even a dude that anybody knows that unless you got money. Like, we're talking about regular people here. So unless you got like some type of bread, if you like a Drake or some shit like that, yeah, you could definitely smash 6 girls in one night, every night, for as long as you want. But when it comes to like a regular person, a regular dude,
that's not happening.
Not a single dude I know that can smash any. But and that's where like that type of shit is where girls have like the upper hand. Where it comes to like,
we talked about this
when we speak on every day. When we speak on like when a girl cheats compared to when a guy cheats, like the differences and shit like that. This is one of the differences, yo. There is no way. Not a dude I know. I mean, unless you know somebody, I could get 6 girls a night for like a whole week.
I don't know.
I don't know, dude. But I feel like girls can do this, like, because it's for I think what she said was, she was like, it was easier for her because guys fuck down. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the dude on the podcast was telling her like, yo, you don't look that good to be like, slaying them. And one of my boys was like, yeah, he feels uglier girls get more dick than pretty girls. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of dudes would just be like, oh, fuck it, they horny, just want to hit something, and an ugly girl would, like her, would just give it up and shit like that. You know what I mean?
And it circles back to something we said a couple episodes ago, where it's like girls control sex, basically.
Right, yo. So if she cheats,
so she wants it, she can get it.
Yeah.
no problem.
Because guys are easy.
Men are dogs.
Guys are easy.
Nah, pretty much girls can probably hook up with anybody they want. If you're a guy, you have to have everything going for you. You have to be, you know, strong, sophisticated. You got to have money. You got to be attractive. You got to have a bunch of all these qualities to be able to, you know, do something like that. And I feel like a lot of girls could walk outside and be like, go up to any dude. You know what I mean?
That's facts, man. Like our boy said, do you agree with the statement that guys only cheat? Guys don't cheat because of the quality of girls that try to approach them. What do you think?
What do you think? It's like, say that again. Say that.
All right, so guys who don't cheat, they only don't cheat because of the quality of girls that's trying to fuck them.
What do you think it is?
I'm asking you. I already answered. I answered like 2 episodes ago. I already answered that question. What do you think?
I mean, I guess it really depends on the person too. But it was like an open-ended statement. I thought you were gonna finish it.
Nah,
like,
I did finish it.
it was a question. I was like,
Question. Yeah. Nah, I don't want to answer it for you. Yeah, you agree
So
with that?
what do you think?
You agree or you disagree with that?
I don't know. What do you think?
Oh, I answered it already too. So this is all you. You got to answer this one.
This is all you question, man.
Do I think? Ask me again. Let's hear it.
So our boy said that I don't know where he heard this from, but he said that some guys only don't cheat because of the quality of women that are trying to fuck them.
What do you mean the quality of women that are trying to?
Because it's only ugly girls they wouldn't fuck is trying to fuck them. That's why they don't cheat. So if like better looking girls were trying to fuck them, they would cheat. It's like an opportunity.
Yeah.
It's
I know what you're saying.
opportunity.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I mean, I think it depends on the person, I guess. But I hear what you're saying. I feel like it has some relevance, but there's a lot of dudes that are just scumbags, I guess.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, what do you think?
He trying to keep it PC. That's what's going on right now.
You try to keep PC, man.
Yeah, you know, I'm not trying to be obnoxious with the answer, but like I said, I guess it really depends. Some, you know, depends on the individual.
No, I bet.
Okay, what do you think?
I answered what I answered. What was it? Episode 110? 110. Yeah, my answer's on there. I'm gonna let the people go look.
Go look. I'm gonna check it out myself.
Yes.
But all right, so like with that, I'm gonna ask you a question that we normally ask everybody. So what's you see your higher self, right? So when you're alone or when you look in the mirror, looking at yourself, whatever. What do you see being your higher self, and what do you have to do to get to that person?
Man, I think my higher self or anybody's higher self is just treating everybody with complete respect, like we were saying earlier, and just being the best person you could be. Just treating everybody like you want to be treated. I just want to, you know, just give love and be nice to everybody if I could. That would be my higher self, and to, you know, reach the pinnacle of just being the best me possible, which is, you know, no breaks. I would just make money, be good to everybody. That's pretty much what it all comes down to, you know what I mean?
Is that is that something that you feel you're already on the road towards, or is that something like, well, what would you have to do to be able to get to that point
I
to where
strive
you
for that every day. Obviously, sometimes it's harder than others. Trying to stack money and, you know, be nice to everybody. I tried, you know.
Gotcha. George Stranger, you still
Nope, same as last week.
this guy, man.
What was wrong with mine?
No.
What was it?
So no, basically, I was
okay.
like, I want to be the kind of guy where it's like I step in the room and like everybody just knows who I am, and I could just be cool with everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, as simple as that.
I love that, man.
Yes.
Being loved. you know
Yep,
what I mean?
exactly.
Facts.
What about you?
Mine basically sum it up as I want to get to a point where I can save one life. That's my goal in life. I want to save like somebody who's in a hard situation, like, you know, homeless or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to start with one. I think is, you know, one's the goal. And if I'm ever in that, you know, I'm in a position or have the opportunity to save more than one person or to help somebody, you know, get to a better position in life, then I'll do that. But my goal in life is just at least one person.
How do you feel about doing that now? Do you feel like you look out and see people that need saving?
Oh yeah, nah. If anybody needs me in like in my life, like friends and family, anybody I know, if they need something, if I could provide, I just do it. You know what I mean? But I'm talking about like somebody that I don't personally know.
Right.
Yeah. That would be that's something that actually I really wanna, something I have to do. I don't want to say something I really want to do. It's something I feel like it's that I have to do in my life. So hopefully nothing bad happens to me before I don't die before that happens. Mm-hmm. I feel like my life is not fulfilled if I don't. Yeah. So that's my shit, man.
That's what's up, though.
Yeah. What was your question, man, about the exercise?
Okay, so I'm just gonna ask the question and then I'll provide context after it. So, do you think it's wild for a guy to ask a girl about jaw exercises?
That's crazy, bro. That's sexual harassment. The fuck?
You don't catch a case.
Really, yeah.
I'm just kidding. What do you mean? Explain yourself.
All right, so
pertaining to
so basically, all right, so I was at work, right?
Yeah.
Like we're just chilling in the office, and I guess the one girl I know, she had got her wisdom teeth removed.
Okay.
So doctor was all like, "Oh, so you need to like work your jaw out, like when you got the gauze in there or whatever."
Uh-huh.
So my man's was all like, "Yo, what kind of jaw exercises do you do?" And he said it with like this funny ass grin on his face. So I'm just sitting there dying.
No, that's I mean that's.
See, when you put the context behind it, then it's
Right.
like, all right, it's not that
Now,
bad.
I understand. It doesn't sound
Yeah, it's a joke.
as
Yeah,
creepy,
dude.
but no, 100%.
Word.
No, I don't think nothing's wrong with
No,
that.
no.
In that context, but you're not in a workplace environment. I'd say be careful.
Yeah, you really gotta watch.
Yeah, you gotta watch who you're talking to because that could be, regardless.
Of course,
how
yeah.
much of a joke that is, that could be sexual harassment if you're not talking to the right person or somebody.
Well, luckily for all of us, we're all cool, so nobody took it no type of way or nothing like that. So
Hopefully
yeah,
HR's not
listening, right?
I'm just kidding.
That's how I gonna reach back to HR, yo.
they ain't going. The HR don't do nothing anyway. I ain't worried about them.
So you think till they do?
Yeah, I got my wisdom.
Yo, we done went through like 5-6 HR people. They never do anything. It's crazy.
Getting your wisdom teeth out is a grind, man.
Yeah.
Definitely a grind.
Did you they put you on the anesthesia?
Yeah, man.
Did you have one of those funny coming out things?
No, I did not. Internet wasn't a big thing back then. No, I'm just kidding. I went home and played Halo back in the Halo days.
Oh,
Okay.
Halo 1, Halo 2, or whatever it was. But yeah, that was intense. But I even seen something online, like, I don't know if it's for bodybuilders or people with weak chins.
The what they call it? The jaw exercise or something? That shit you chew on?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I know exactly what
The
you're
jaw
talking about.
exercise or some shit like that. I seen that. Yeah, they say it's bullshit though.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Just get some bubblicious gum. Just chew on that for a while.
It's your I think what they say, your tongue is the strongest muscle in your body. So kind of, no pointless. If you really want to get the structure of your face, gotta work out, lose weight, man. You lose weight, boom, you get the structure that you want and shit. I seen back in the day too, they had the I don't know if you ever seen that thing that used to like, yeah, you seen that shit?
Yeah, in the 80s or whatever.
Yeah, you could do that. Or you could do, look up Mike Tyson. If you really want to work out your neck and shit, Mike Tyson's when he used to do he does like neck rolls. Like when he used to box.
Yeah.
How he got his neck really strong.
100%.
So he would like lay down on his back, lift his body up with just his head, the top of his head on the floor, and roll around.
Oh, wow.
Bro, crazy.
That
You
was
probably, anybody listen, you probably break your neck, but not Mike though.
Don't try this at home.
Yeah, don't try it.
Yeah,
I used to listen to his podcast a lot.
Oh yeah, that was a
hot boxing. Yeah,
Hot boxing was
Mike,
really
yeah.
cool.
that's a good one too. I'll actually do
He
like
just
that
had
one.
Wiz on.
Oh, did he?
Wiz Khalifa, yep.
I bet that was so
And they
big.
both have their own weeds now. Like Wiz has Khalifa
Yeah,
Kush.
I know Mike.
And Tyson has his own too. He has a psychedelic frog or toad. He's got, I think, one called like Knockout 2.0.
You ever tried it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They sell the Khalifa Kush at the dispensary in Whitehall, and they sell the Mike Tyson stuff, the cheapest at Columbia Care.
Oh, got you.
Yeah. They have that.
Oh, so you got a card? Gotcha.
And I seen Mike Tyson talk about his life once at the Sands. He did it was like a stand up.
It was a while ago, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, how was that, yo?
It was good, man. It was comedic and, Kind of dark, you know,
was
just because
Mike.
he's
Funny. It's funny that you say that because I met him. Because he was doing the show out
Doing
there.
that?
He
Yeah,
went
yeah.
he went to Tally Ho for dollar drinks
Nice.
afterwards. Yeah, and I just happened to be there that night.
Was he behind rounds?
Nah, he freaking had a table set up like just right in the middle of the dance floor, and like people just going up to him, shaking his hand and stuff. Yeah,
I never seen him. I seen Larry Holmes yesterday though.
Oh yeah.
He was at the brunch spot I was at. I was
shit.
seeing the one picture.
Oh, you Felinos and shit.
No, I went somewhere that morning. But I was gonna go for brunch to Polino, but I went there instead, and I was like,
Okay.
I'm not that hungry because I was gonna tell you.
Wait,
about
where'd
it.
you go?
It was called Clubhouse.
I don't know, Clubhouse.
It's right in Bethlehem. It's like
the golf, the old golf place. Yeah, I know
yeah,
exactly what
brunch,
you're talking about. Yeah, it's not that far from here.
not at all. I got-
You know, Elix Mill Road, off of Shanersville.
Nah.
I'll show you. I'll show you where it's at one day.
I
Yeah,
got crab eggs, crab cake eggs Benedict. It was
Oh, you
pretty
really be getting that shit all the time?
good. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Because I feel like, what do you usually get when you get for brunch?
Chicken and waffle. I try chicken and waffle everywhere I go.
Yeah, same.
But if they have some dope shit though, I'll get
Which
it.
is
But
my go-to, like at the Bayou.
I just
think they
had a tomahawk steak and waffles
Where at?
at spot near Philly, man. Fire, bro. Shit costs like $200. Crazy.
Yeah, that
But
tomahawk, they'll get you.
But the tomahawk was like you literally looked like an axe.
Half bone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit was crazy. But bro, fucking amazing though.
Yeah?
Oh man,
Well,
yo.
let me know when you be going
Crack.
to these spots. I'll always be going to every restaurant around here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a list of places I want to go.
Oh yeah, me too, man.
I'm sure.
My Google Maps, the dots, bro. You gotta zoom in real close to see where you're at because there's so many dots on
Right.
it. On the board, I say mad shit everywhere. Like I hear about anybody send me anything on Instagram. A lot of people send me shit. So anything I get, I just save it right away. Save it on my maps just so if one day I gotta pick brunch or some shit.
Yeah.
I normally try to have one in my mind before the weekend and shit. Like next weekend, I think we're going to the Gorge.
Where's that?
You ever been there?
Oh, I thought that was this weekend.
Where is it?
Yeah, this weekend coming up.
Okay.
Where is it?
It's up near. It's on the way towards like Lehighton.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the Gorge.
When are you going?
Sunday
Morning?
morning. I have my marathon, my half marathon. So I think like 11. What time we going? 11ish, 12ish, 11, 12ish. Gotta hit the group chat.
Hit me up. I'll let you know what's going on.
Bad. Yeah, I have
my
my.
niece is getting baptized on Sundays, but I don't know what time. I think
Got
it's
you.
Later, maybe 3 or something.
Okay.
Bad. Yeah, so I'll definitely let you know. Yeah, but we're going up there though. So
Did you ever do Felino's brunch though?
so we did it during COVID when they first allowed people outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were super understaffed, so we didn't get access to like the whole menu.
Yeah. Well, it used to be you just did it on your phone.
Yeah, that's what it did.
Now
Yeah.
they finally got waiters back.
Oh
It's
yeah.
been like 3 years.
Yeah, so
Okay.
we went when they did the phone thing.
Okay.
When they did the phone thing because they literally didn't have nobody. So we actually we went for brunch, but didn't really get brunch. We got like a whatever lunch menu.
Oh, word.
So now they actually have brunch. So we gotta go. You went for brunch, or was
I
it just
have
for?
before, yeah. But this time I went. I got a couple bottles. Just drank a couple bottles there. I got like a salmon sliders, and I got a pizza. Usually their pizza's banging, but I got this pesto chicken pizza. It was trash. It was real bad, which I was disappointed because usually their pizza is really good.
Okay.
But it was supposed to have chicken on it and like artichokes. The artichokes just made it bitter. It had like chicken shavings on it, like just like old chicken you scrape off the pan.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all got to do better. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
And it's not like it's cheap. You know what I mean? You're paying some
You paying good money,
for
man.
Yep.
trash, but
Yeah.
usually it's really good. I had their pizza. It had grapes on it before.
Okay.
It was real
That's
different. It was
different.
real good. The salmon sliders were really good. All their wines, excellent. But I usually have a really good time there.
That's not
Besides
what they
that.
do the yoga at sometimes, right?
Yeah, they do that. I think.
do they?
Yeah, now in the summertime, so they do like yoga. I think I forget which. It's one of the weekends, either the second or third weekend of the month.
Y'all
they
ever do it?
Nah, I haven't done it. They just started it back up again.
Okay.
So.
Would you?
Oh yeah. I mean,
I'd give it a try.
That ain't no shame. I'd do it.
I'm not like going out of my way to do it, but
yeah, I'm a stiff
I'll
motherfucker,
try
but
it,
I'll do yoga. I used to
They
go
got
to yoga with the old ladies. At the when you're going towards Easton, the community center that's on your left side. So I used to go there to in the mornings, like on my days off.
Okay.
It was like every other week, so I used to go do yoga with the old ladies, the housewives and stuff.
I can't say I ever did it before. Besides like Grand Theft Auto, you know. What I mean? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You're in the yard, you gotta train with them. But yeah, they got some weird yoga now. They got like goat yoga. They got like hot.
They
yoga.
do go yoga in the park. Philly, they do like crazy amount of yoga. Like there's somebody always doing some type of yoga.
Yeah.
I think even the park, Cedar Beach,
Yeah.
they do yoga over there. It's like $5. You just take $5. I mean, there you'll see people doing yoga on the grass.
I used to play ball there all the time. At Cedar
Yeah.
Beach.
I think I'm gonna be balling. You ball in the summer?
Yeah. I always
I'm
try
gonna have
to.
to hit you, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where do you
but
play?
we always ball in the summer.
Where do you guys
Wherever,
play?
yo. But most of the time we do Jefferson though.
Dude,
You know, that's home.
the
That's
spot.
home. That's home court.
For
That's home
real,
court right there.
Yeah, so most of the time we do Jefferson. So
Me and my boy Mike used to walk there
yeah,
every day, and
we
Sebastian.
used to walk there all the time too. Yeah,
all
man.
the time.
Yeah. But like now it's, you know, we try to do that at least, you know, a couple of times every summer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we get the whole group together, so we got all ball and stuff. So
I miss it.
so you don't lose it, you know. Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, I'm gonna start
Good
practicing.
exercise too. You know.
Oh
what I mean?
hell yeah!
No, for
I'm
sure.
always trying to stay active.
For sure, yo. I think some of us, that's what I'm saying. Like some of us actually play sports in like high school and shit. Like you try, it's in you. Like even when you're not really like playing, you know, like you're not playing on the team, but you just hit the gym anyway, just because you know, like you got the routine down. Because as a kid, that's what you were doing all the time. We were going to the weight room and all that. So it's it becomes a lifestyle and shit. So
What have you been doing sports besides?
what now?
Yeah.
Oh, I play flag football.
Like football?
Yeah, I play flag football league. I just had my my first game actually this weekend, this Sunday.
Nice.
Yeah, I had my first game of the season. So I'm gonna miss the next one because I got the half marathon. But yeah, I do flag football, so I just you know, work out, make sure I'm in shape for that shit.
My boy's got a league. He does the Glory Hogs.
Oh yeah.
Like different sports. Like we had a YMCA league for
Oh, yeah?
basketball.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
we won
That's
the
what's up.
championship a couple of years ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's cool.
Oh, that's what's up.
What
man.
about you? You been playing sports?
Nah, I just be in the gym. That's it.
Good. That's good,
Yeah.
man. That's good exercise too.
Yeah.
What about bicycle? You guys ride bicycle at all?
Nah.
Nah, I just started riding bicycle
Yeah?
again. Yeah,
Oh,
I got a
yeah?
mountain bike. But it's weird, you know.
You gonna
what I
go
mean?
on
I'll be
trails
like,
and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have so many around here. I'll be doing that. Disc golf.
Yeah.
I'll play a lot
I
of
know
disc
my
golf.
friends was talking about it yesterday. That's what they do like all the time. They
Dude,
just go
it's
disc
so
golf. And
fun.
I heard they say it's mad fun. I'm like, I gotta try it one day.
If you like nature and just like being outside instead of going for a hike and doing nothing, like walk around with your friends, you know, light up,
Yeah.
walk around, you know, it's
Yeah, they told me they
and you're
freaking- they-
athletic, you pick
They
it up.
drove out to like Harrisburg, like an hour away. So they was like,
OD.
yeah, they was like, yo, let's just Google see if we can find anything. They found a place to do
They're
disc
everywhere.
golf. Yeah, and they found like a hotel. They was like, we just went out there to just chill for the
There's
day.
like 20 different courses in like a half-hour radius. where
Oh,
it's
yeah?
around.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit
Lehigh
popular like that, bro.
Valley.
Yeah, no, it's
Oh,
popular. It's
you'd be
literally like
surprised.
that.
Maybe
Yeah.
not 20, maybe like 10, but still, you know.
That's
what I mean?
still a lot more than I thought it was zero.
All over. You'd be
crazy.
surprised. I bet you there's one 10 minutes away from here.
That's why
I believe it too. Yeah.
No, the 100%.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
one, you know where the Lehigh campus is?
Yeah. There's one over there.
Right over there.
Dang.
Yeah, I've been there. It's on the mountain there.
Okay.
It's a good course. It's fun.
Got you.
We'll have to
All
go.
right,
We'll
yeah,
have to
let me
go.
know. Yeah,
I'm definitely trying to do that at least once.
I'm always down to try some that I haven't done before. You know what I mean?
It's fun. It's,
Yeah.
yeah. Especially you guys are athletic, man. It'll be a good time. You'll pick it up.
The last time I did actual golfing, yeah, I sucked at it, but I had mad fun. I'm not even going to lie.
I never did a full round,
No.
like all 18. Nah, I would
I
love
did
to.
it one time.
I
What do you
got.
think? Would you
It's
do it
fun.
again?
It's fun. It's fun. I would definitely do it again, but I definitely need to practice though.
Where
I
was it?
want to.
Where'd
I
you
want to
play?
golf this year.
Where'd you play?
Damn, I forget what the place was called. It was somewhere in Allentown though, like going towards Emmaus. I think it was.
Right, like Foundation or
It might have
Crocs
been,
area
yeah.
over there. Yeah. What about?
Because it was
you?
right by people's houses and stuff. Too,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it was-
yeah. It's got to be. It's
Nah, I've never played an actual round, like full round of golf. You know what I mean? I've been to the shooting range mad times. Like my parents lived near one, so that was easy. Literally walk across the street,
Nice.
and there was one. But I've never actually like got the card and
yeah.
done the whole thing.
See,
I've never done
That's why
that.
I'd be down. You know, just to have a couple of drinks and drive.
Bro, that's
around.
what I'm saying, man. Yo, I just got my dad's golf clubs last year. Gave them to me for free. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna just go golf, man. I got a whole set. I got a glove too. all that, man. I'm ready to go.
Grab a couple
You're
beers.
ready, bro.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Ready.
I'm ready.
Yeah,
So
get a polo shirt.
Oh, I got the polos, bro. Don't worry, I got the polos. I
Checkered
got
shorts.
Yeah, man. I got the polos, the shorts, all that shit. I'm good, bro. I'm ready.
I went to Topgolf in Vegas when I was out there.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That was
Yeah, I
real
fuck with
fun.
Topgolf, man.
Dude, it's
Yeah.
so cool.
I've always wanted to go.
You can play like Angry Birds, like you hit the ball and it's like acts like it's the bird and it shows you on the screen.
yeah?
Oh,
Keeps track of everything. Yeah.
Oh, sure.
There's a Topgolf out in Edison.
Yeah, I think that's the last one I went. That's when I went. I went over there. Yeah.
I
This was
went
fun,
there
though.
after I went to that. The first weekend it opened, I went to that supercharged biggest go kart place in the,
Oh, yeah?
in the nation. Yeah, maybe the world. But it looks like Mario Kart. Like it's literally 2 floors. Like they go up and down. Each
Yeah.
other. And
That's
across the
lit.
street is that Topgolf place.
Oh shit.
In
Okay.
Edison. I tried to go there, but
I didn't even know that was over there when I went. That's crazy.
Well, it just opened. Yeah.
Oh, it just opened.
It's literally
Mhm.
just
I got you,
opened.
got
Yeah.
you.
okay.
Yeah, I
Real
gotta
fun.
try that. I did last time I did the go kart was in Orlando actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we went to this one spot in Orlando. That shit was fun, yo.
It was fun?
Yeah, that shit. It went up and like in a spiral, like.
Oh yeah.
Yo, shit
that's
was fire,
cool.
bro.
That's
Yeah,
real
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Did you go to the Lehigh Valley Grand Prix one ever?
Nah, I've never been to that one.
Yeah, I've been.
I
there.
have friends tell me about that. I heard
Yeah,
that's
it's
dope
decent,
too.
bro. It's a good time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna check that out, man.
I'd be getting like full drifts, you know what I mean? Just
Oh,
like,
yeah?
don't hit the brakes, just completely drift around the whole turn. You know?
Nah, that's dope. That's dope. I gotta check it out. But yeah, I love go karting though. But I definitely gotta do the golfing thing though.
Yeah,
We should do
100%.
that. We should do that this year. I'm
Ain't
with it.
that far? We could even go to the beach.
Yeah, we got
after, you know?
there's a whole bunch of golfing and shit.
Oh, I was
we
talking
could
about top golf. Yeah, full
Oh.
round.
Oh, nah, I thought I was talking about real golfing.
Yeah, no.
I'm
down.
always
try.
down for
I'm
a
saying
run.
real golfing. Yeah, real golfing or
I'll do them both.
this golfing. We could do all the golfing.
Oh, yeah.
All the golfing. We could do all types of golfing this year. I'm with it, yo. I'm always with the shits. What was your other one that you had?
All right, so the question, so somebody asked me this. It was actually a good ass question.
All right.
So the question is, would you rather be able to speak every language or be able to understand every animal?
Be doctor, dude. Be super bilingual. I don't know.
Man, that shit easy, bro. Bilingual by far, bro.
Yeah.
For me, my bad.
Nah, 100%. You're
Yeah,
right.
for me, man. I want to be. I don't give a fuck about no
I would
animals,
love
bro.
to speak
Yeah,
multiple
you
languages.
know what I mean. Like I love traveling. So like traveling to a different country and just being able to understand people just like that, like you know, that just speaking regular like that would be dope, bro. That'd be dope. You know what I mean? Animals, I give a fuck about.
Word. Maybe when I was a kid, I would have said animal. Like that would have been dope as fuck. You know what I mean? But now that
Yeah, man.
realistic,
Yeah.
I tried to be funny with it,
definitely
and I
language.
said animals at first, but then my man had to explain it to me. He was like, "Yo, imagine you just wake up in the morning and you just hear flies everywhere. You like hear everything it's saying and all that." I'm like, you know what?
in
Yo,
that
you
perspective.
might be right. Yo, that like, it will get annoying. So,
You hear
know
the
what?
birds.
Exactly. It's like, yo, I'm not trying to hear all that first thing in the morning. Ain't nobody got time for that. So I'm like, yeah, I'll probably do the language thing.
And as it
But you
would be-
originally you was going with animals.
yeah, try to.
As a child, man.
Because my whole thing was, I was like, I want to be. It's like, yo, what if like there's a spider in the room? So I was like, if I hear something whispering, it's like, all right, I know so there's something in
Whispering?
here.
You think a spider's gonna whisper
And
to
then
you
you
before?
kill it, and it's like, fuck yeah. No. My family will get you.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it would be a little knowledgeable. Obviously, animals aren't super smart. You know what I mean?
Yo, this-
But you would gain more from being bilingual.
Yeah, from people, man. Like
That
I'm
would be
trying to.
I would love that.
Imagine you go to like, I mean, if you travel somewhere where like, let's say like in the jungles. If you went to the jungles of Brazil and you met people that's never really like, they don't really see people like that, and you're able to just communicate with them, bro, you'd be fire, yo.
But what if a jaguar was going to attack you? And you were like, yo, chill. And he was like, oh, all right, you speak jaguar.
He's be
bet.
jaguar.
Fuck, you're good to go.
His answer would probably be like, I'm
You're
never
straight.
putting myself in that situation.
bro. What?
You're in Brazil, bro.
I don't
You're
give
in
a fuck
Brazil,
about that.
you
Yo,
said.
nah, man. Fuck all that, bro. I don't care. Yo, if he's gonna eat me, he's gonna eat me regardless. Ain't no talking him down. That's like you go with somebody's trying to rob you and kill you. Like you gonna talk your way out of it? Hell no, bro. You gonna shoot you regardless.
If I could speak multiple languages, I'd be like, fuck, maybe.
I'm just saying. It's yeah, ain't no way, man. Ain't no way I want to talk
What do
to
you
him.
think? What do you think the future holds for that? Do you think we're gonna have dog collars that they're gonna be able to bark and tell you what they're thinking, or do you think we're gonna have some kind of earpiece or chip in our heads that we'll be able to hear anybody say any language and it'll interpret that to us?
I'll let him go. I'll let him go. Go ahead.
Dang.
I already know my answers.
Dang.
Love the
Conspiracy theorists over there.
I listen to too much Joe Rogan.
Too
bro.
much Joe, bro. Like,
He'd be saying stuff like, just we won't even have to talk to each other. We'll just be able to communicate through a chip
Telepathy.
in our head.
That's
where
crazy.
We'll all have one language.
that's
it'll
what he
just be
says. He thinks
internet.
that like the people that built the pyramids, he thinks they moved the stones with like sound, some type of sounds technology.
Oh, I heard that.
Yeah, he said that shit. Yeah, shit like that. Well, go ahead, man. Do you think?
You know what? That wouldn't be too far fetched, Joe, because they already trying to get into our lives and stuff through various means. So I don't know. They probably imprint something in us to go and be able to communicate with certain things.
I wouldn't be surprised if they would get like a headset or an earphone and you could just anybody talk to you because the phones do it. You know what I mean? Like you can have somebody Google Translate.
Google Translate.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly. Yep. So
That's
yeah,
all.
it wouldn't surprise me if something like that came out at all.
Be cool as fuck.
No, I think that yeah, like we already have Google Translate with technology. You already know if it's the way it always is. If it happens in a movie, it's like real life always catches up with the movies eventually. You know what I mean, like with even the McFlys and shit, like the shoes, they made that years ago. Now then, eventually Nike made it. You know what I mean, like shit like that. So it's like technology.
And you have a pair.
Nah.
Not the McFlys, but you had the self-lacing, right?
Oh yeah,
Last
yeah, I
time I
got
seen you out.
exactly, yeah.
Because I told you I had the black one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I do have self-lacing
He has the
shoes.
Jordans, yeah.
I got the Jordan 11s. Yeah, the self-lacing. I thought I was like McFly, bro. I'll be. That's like 20 grand right now, bro.
No,
Yeah, I'll be out of here with that shit.
No, 100%.
Bought me a house already.
For real.
Yeah, if I had that shit, I would have been sold that shit.
When did you get those shoes?
Damn, probably like. I think they released either last year or the year before.
Okay, yeah, because I haven't seen them recently.
Nah, bro.
Like, it was like they were coming out for a minute,
then-
like
and then they
every
stopped.
other Jordan, like a couple times. I would say like 3 times.
That's the second.
a year
Yeah,
or
that's the
something like
second Jordan. They only made two 11s that self-lace.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I got the second one.
Okay.
that. You have the white ones, right?
Yeah, the white and
What's
blue.
the other color?
It was like it looked more like it was like a gray. It had black on it, black and
Okay.
white.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was
I think I've
more.
seen that.
It's a little better looking, but for the fit I had that day,
Oh yeah.
my blues came
I
in
just got
handy.
the black Nike ones. I told you it was like
Yeah, the
the Adapt
Adapts.
2s.
Yeah,
yep.
yeah.
And I was waiting. I was going to try to get those white ones, but I was like, well, I'm never going to wear $600 shoes and destroy them. They're white. So I was
Yeah,
waiting for a black pair.
Yeah,
But they never came out.
they never came out. They just
No.
stopped it, bro.
Right.
And that's why I'm glad I was able to get one
Those might be worth it.
before they stopped. Yeah, and that was my the day you saw me with it. First time taking out the box. The left one wasn't even really charged, yo. I had to like put a charger real quick before I went out the house.
Yeah, the ones I had like an iPad.
Yeah, that's
Put
what it
them right
looks.
on
Yeah,
that.
yeah. That's what I
Okay.
got. Yeah.
Plug
Yeah,
it right
man.
in the wall.
That's fine.
Got to charge your shoes before you go out.
Yeah,
Gotta get your phone.
Yeah, man. So and with that's why I think like eventually we will get to switch from Google Translate. I'm sure Google will make. I think they. Oh no. Look at that. We already passed it. Google has their headphones.
Yeah.
You could do translate through them.
Yeah, I thought I seen something.
Yeah,
like that. I
so-
wasn't 100%
yeah, so they already have
how
the-
accurate they really are.
I don't know how accurate they are, but they do have the headphones where
yeah.
if somebody's talking to you, it will translate it through your ear. So it's just, and then they're just gonna go from that to a smaller version, a better version, and then whenever they
And
decide
then
to.
animals.
Exactly.
Other animals. You gotta go out. You gotta go out, boy.
Yeah. So yeah, eventually I'm pretty sure when we become half machines and shit. Yeah. We'll just have that. I think so. If they let you so let's say God forbid, but let's say something happened where your life is about to end, right? And they give you the option, go a half machine. You doing it?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I'd do it.
Definitely. Without a doubt.
Yeah, to preserve life. Hey, I'll
Either that or
definitely
what?
do it.
Die?
Yeah, man.
Nah, bro. I'm gonna be half man, half. I'll be the
Or be paralyzed.
$1 million man. Nah, bro.
Yeah.
The
You take
Terminator.
robot legs.
Yeah, I'll be Jax. Mortal Kombat. Be Arnold Schwarzenegger in the Terminator, bro. I'll be-
Hilarious. We got to turn into cyborgs.
But I think
And then, what's the future for sports? Are we gonna have bionic people? You know what I mean? Where do you draw the line for that? Are we gonna have robots?
I had a
fighting each
joke there,
other, or
but
people.
had a joke. Really go on. But they, society. But anyway, all right, now let's move on. So yeah, we got a Florida teacher fired for organizing fights. So basically, the rules was like the kids could fight whatever issues they have. They could fight it out. No cell phones. and no yelling or noise, some shit like that. Think about that though.
I love it.
But what
Savage. No, that's how it was back in the day.
All right, but what if it was you, like you have a kid and your kid goes to school and comes home with a black eye and shit because the teacher was allowing him to fight in class?
Better than doing it in the streets. Better having it observed. You know,
supervised.
What I mean? Yeah. Enough. Just everything's so soft now. Yeah, at least something happens and you both agree that you both want to fight, and it's not the teachers forcing the kids to fight or placing bets on it and making some kind of underground fight club. If y'all both have squabbles and you want to take care of it, bang it out. And, and it won't get out of hand. You'll be able to break it up.
I don't know how he thought this would last, because I don't know if you remember, like in school, bro, there's always one kid in the class that's gonna snitch.
Always.
Oh, of course.
Always
I just
one
heard a Northampton girl coach just got in trouble for messing with a 17-year-old.
Oh my God, yo, there, ladies that teach that are hot, stop. Even the ugly ones.
Who the fuck snitched on him?
One of his friends, bro. And that's the thing, like kids always, you know, a teenage, imagine a teenage boy, like if you was smashing a teacher, you telling all your friends,
telling
bro,
your boys,
like, I'm telling my whole crew.
Exactly.
Telling the whole crew.
That's tough.
Especially imagine, like, even if you're not trying to tell nobody, one time you just chilling with your boys. Nobody knows that you smashing the teacher, so you're not really like chasing after the other girls, right? Mm-hmm. So they think like, oh, you're not getting no pussy. Yeah, you know what I mean? They your boys are like, oh, you don't get no pussy, da 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 da, but they don't know you smashing the teacher. And then
you just you put it out there, yep.
And then one day you just sitting there and they going a little too far and shit, and then you just be like, yo, boom, you laid on them like, yo, I'm hitting our fucking science teacher, like, get the fuck out of my face.
Yep.
Word. Shit like that. Boom. Now somebody.
Legend.
Yeah, for real.
Let's snitch on him and end this. Yeah. That's some bitch shit.
That's some bitch shit, yo.
Would you hit?
Oh, if the opportunity was there, yeah.
Would you tell your friends?
No.
I'll say no, but absolutely, bro. You crazy, yo. Oh, man. You crazy. I'm going home. I'm like, yo, man, you be only fucking ugly. I be one of those, I be talking mad shit. I talk mad shit. So it's like, I know my friends is going to be like, let's say I'm talking mad shit, like, yo, you don't get no pussy. And then somebody's like, yo, I never seen you get.
Say whatever you want.
Be like, yo, I never seen you get none of these shit.
That's why I'm getting straight A's.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I talk mad shit. So it's like, if I was, 17 messing with a teacher, eventually I would have to, like, I'd say it. I know I would. Like, I'd be talking shit to my friends and then boom.
It would literally have to be like our group, because I already know we wouldn't say anything.
This dude would be on the podcast like, yo, guess what I did?
Nah, if I did that shit back then, I would definitely have talked about it now for sure. The whole world would have been known by now, though.
I mean, once I graduated, maybe.
Yeah. Like right now, I would definitely tell stories.
Damn.
Yeah, I definitely would. But I mean, I wasn't that lucky back in high school, though. I mean, but we call it luck. But in reality, though, say, some of them kids could get traumatized and shit off some shit like that.
Of course.
Like your sex life might never be the same after that. You know what I'm saying? For a kid that young,
especially if you get popped, it's definitely like a public.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like your sex life will never be the same again, or it might traumatize you in some type of way. So like, anybody listening, that'd be like, yo, we joking about rape. That's kind of like child at the end of the day.
Right.
She's still child molest for life.
Yes.
Lifetime shit. Yeah. So
don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it. We're just talking about the double standard. You don't want nobody to get it fucked up.
Current events. We're just
it's current events. We're just giving you a manspective.
No manspective.
Yeah.
We're mansplaining. You know what I mean?
Yeah, mansplaining.
All right, and go.
Where we at right now? I staying on the teacher thing. So we got a Florida teacher who was fired for having kids write their obituaries before a drill about an active shooter.
What?
Yeah. It's a psychology teacher.
That's weird, right?
The way he explained it is pretty. Me when I first saw it, I was just like, I don't see the big deal. I still don't see the big deal. I don't think he did nothing wrong. He was saying it was a good opportunity to have kids write about their life, to where what's important for them. Like, just to put in perspective. That's what he said. He's like, it was just for kids to put in perspective what's important in their life. Maybe using an active shooter situation. I don't know. Maybe that's. He could have done it a different way, but at the same time, having kids write down what's important in their life right now, in a situation where if they might die or something like that. you put some kids, you push this shit into perspective, yo. You know what I mean?
Definitely. I mean, that active shooter perspective is a little.
It's a little, yeah, it's
obviously.
a little, yeah.
But hearing you say that is 100%. If you can, see what you actually value as a kid, put it on paper, look over it, and see what you really care about. Even like I think about now, like writing a will. Or something like that.
We at the age where nobody does that shit. I was thinking about that shit too, yo.
You know what I mean? Go to a notary, get your will done. It seems bizarre, but it's realistic.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Like for me, I said it. I mean, at first I thought it was wild, but when he explained it to me, I'm like, it makes sense. But that just goes to show you like the world that we live in today. That's like a thing that happens like once a day, yo. Like. Is somebody always going around like going to schools and just shooting it up? It's like why, you know what I'm saying? So it makes it so it's like it's like this kind of thing just happens every day. Like you never know. So again, it's like when you want to know what you value the most in that situation.
Word.
Yeah,
man. I mean that's the way I see it. Maybe he could have used different. Maybe he shouldn't have said an obituary. Just be like, yo, write down whatever is important to you.
Yes.
Maybe he wouldn't have got fired. He was like, yo, write down the most important shit in your life right now, blah, 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 because, if you're ever in a situation like this and shit. You see how, like...
That's kind of different, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
Definitely could have saved his job, probably. But
yeah, but
right?
I still don't see, like, what he was doing, that it's a good... It's something... It might help a few of them kids, you know what I'm saying? If, like, their life is, like, out of whack and shit. And help them put into their life into perspective, but I don't think he should have lost his job for it. Maybe
that's rough.
if you're gonna do anything, suspend him for a week or some shit, like, no pay. All right, go home, no
Losing
pay,
the
bro.
job is a little
Don't do that. Be
extreme.
like, don't do that again, blah blah. But losing the job is crazy though, man. And the kids who snitch, like, there's always a kid who snitches, bro.
Of course.
And a kid who snitches with that
Not
type
only
of shit,
that,
like, what
there's
the fuck?
cameras everywhere. There's phones. You don't have to be a snitch. You could be recording a video, post it.
Oh, somebody could have posted their letter. I mean, their obituary online, then boom, yeah, man. But yeah, I was personally, if I was like a parent, I wouldn't, if he explained it, like he actually explained it. So like if you explain that to me, I'd be like, all right, bro, I get it. I get exactly what you were trying to do. So, yeah, it makes sense though. And we got the lady that was offered $45K to leave Chick-fil-A and she wouldn't leave. Would you leave your job for $45K? Somebody gave you $45K right now.
I'd definitely leave Chick-fil-A for $45 grand,
what about your job right now though? $45K in cash. Somebody was gonna give it to you.
Yeah, I'll be back.
No, like quit. You quit and just go back?
Yeah.
All right. What about you, yo?
For $45K, I'm leaving. It's not even a question.
See?
Not even thinking about it. I'm leaving. $45K, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'll go find somewhere else to work at, but in the meantime, let me hold this $45K. I'm good.
Especially Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, nah, if it was
Chick-fil-A, it's not even a
Work at
question.
Popeyes, like, what's good?
If it was Chick-fil-A, I'll dip. I did for sure. But I feel like
Yeah, because what are they pulling a year there? You know what I mean?
yeah, probably like 30, 35.
No way, 20 grand max.
You think?
Damn.
I think went up. Nah. It has to be
Because
more.
because
Has to be
minimum
more.
wage,
If they're a manager.
minimum
a lot of
wage.
these places,
Minimum wage is like 14 to 16
Still,
now.
You'd have to work like crazy hours before after taxes.
I don't think so.
Like 35 grand working at Chick-fil-A.
Nah, because
Still, you're making
I'm
45 immediately.
Yeah.
You work a whole year. I don't care if you're making 40 grand a year. At Chick-fil-A.
I think that's what they make. That's what they make. They make about what? Like, yeah, it's probably 30 to 35. No way. Yeah, bro.
I don't believe it.
I think so. I'm telling you. I think it's 30 to 35. I believe. You gotta do the somebody do the math.
Let me get that 45 grand. I'll go work
If you
at Chick-fil-A
do,
right
it's
now.
if you get, let's say 20 hours a week, at like 15.
20 hours?
20 hours.
Okay.
No, not 20, 40, my bad.
40
What's
hours,
the
okay.
average Chick-fil-A
So 15.
Chick-fil-A worker? Man?
No.
You
We're
got
going with,
taxes.
you gotta go with the, where what's it called is that right now? It's at 14 to 16.
31K.
Right, that's average.
31, I told you, bro.
You're saying 35.
I said
for
30 to
15 hours,
35.
$15 an hour.
Taxes too.
30 to 35,
You got
bro.
health care.
All right, take home might be 25.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, take home be 25, close enough.
So,
Yeah, so that's 2 years of their life.
Exactly. Yeah, they're taking the
I'll
45.
double that right now.
Yeah, they're taking
word,
the
I
45.
got you. All right.
So is this a real scenario? This happened?
No,
to
it really
somebody?
happened.
Yeah, it really
Some
happened.
dude,
offered
She
that.
kept the job.
some dude just pulled. I don't know if he was a rapper or what, but some dude
just a
pulled up
baller.
and he was a baller, and he was just like, "Yo, he had it too. He was like, "Yo, I'll give it to you right now. Just all you have to do, just quit."
Be like, that's money's probably fake.
Yeah, well, you got it. I'd be like, "Yo,
Let me take that to the
let me take it to the bank first, and then we can
Send
talk."
this- Here, Venmo me that shit.
Yeah,
Word.
exactly.
Be like, I'm gonna take a sick day right now. We'll go to the bank, then I'll come back and then I'll be like, yo, I quit this bitch.
I've seen funny videos like that. People will be like, "Yo, I'll give you $1,000, quit your job right now," and they jump out the drive-through window and shit.
That's crazy.
I think I seen a video. A dude did that for like a blunt or something. He's like, yo, come on, smoke with us.
I seen
He
people
just
do
jump
that
right out
too.
the window and he
That's
dipped. Yeah, man.
Or they be like sticking their head out the drive-through
smoking
window
and
and
shit.
hitting it.
That's funny.
Yeah, man. Yeah, if it was me, I'd be what? Especially working at Chick-fil-A, I'll be like, yo, I take all my clothes off, boom, I'm out, yo.
Not even. These are take home.
I'll probably keep the visor.
Thank
That's
you,
about it,
Miss
though.
Val.
I keep the visor. I leave the shirt.
Sell them on eBay. No, I'm just kidding.
And then I think we got the last thing. Oh no, I think we ran through all that.
That's all of them.
Yeah, all right. So we're gonna run through. Have you heard? It's like we just run through some shit real quick, quick shit. So we got Jalen Hurts. Yo, shout out to my guy, man. We get Jalen Hurts. He just got an extension, 5-year extension on his contract, man. You know, highest paid quarterback right now in the league. Shout out to
Highest paid player ever. Big bank, take little bank.
Shout out to my boy, man. Shout out to him.
Shout out to his agent too, getting him that bag.
Yeah, shout out to his lady crew of agents.
Shout out to the Eagles altogether.
Shout out to Eagles, man. You know, for paying the boy, man, because we need that. Next, you got
Baltimore. Take notes.
Yo, he's
You're
gonna
a Baltimore fan?
he's gonna want more money now. He has to, bro.
Everybody's going to want more.
Yeah,
money now.
I think Baltimore fucked up. They should have got his done before Jalen just got his.
Yeah.
Now they fucked up.
Yeah, Howard wasn't playing no games. He's like, I'm trying to get you signed and over
bro.
with.
Because in the long run, it's just gonna cost him more money. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That was smart, bro. That was smart. Yo, shout out to him, man. And then Dan Snyder sold his team finally.
Yeah.
After all this, debacle has been going on with them.
What's the debacle?
He's had some there's been a lot of work. They say the work environment there sucks. Emails.
So you know how like this Phoenix Suns owner kind of had to sell his team because of all the complaints. Same thing. Literally
Emails,
the same
sexual
thing.
harassment shit, shit like that. So it's been like that. They've been trying to get him out.
Yeah, they've been trying to get him out.
So he's finally, their team. I guess like $6 billion.
$6 billion.
Oh my God.
They say it's like the biggest anybody's ever paid for a team. Or not anybody, but it's a group of people that paid. But it's the biggest selling price for a team.
What team?
The Commanders.
Commanders.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's
Somebody else owns it now.
Yeah,
Yep.
a group of people.
Yeah,
a group.
I know Magic Johnson's in that.
Maybe they'll
he's
change,
part.
Maybe
Yeah.
they'll change his name again.
Probably, maybe not.
Yeah,
There's some
the
guy-
old guy came up off of it though, because I guess he bought the team for I think they said $700 million. He bought it for, and they sell it for $6 billion.
That's a come up, bro.
Exactly.
Big time. And then
That makes the Jalen Hurts money look like not so much.
nothing. Pennies, bro. That's why I always say pay the players, bro. Because
Yep.
the owners,
He
they have
earned it, bro.
bread.
He's the best. Although he didn't win, which is unfortunate, especially that last throw.
Bro,
He should have thrown it a little farther. But it was definitely the refs ruined that.
Yeah.
But I'm a big Eagles fan.
Me too,
I work
yo.
at the stadium, so
Yeah.
I love it. If you're ever trying to go to games,
Oh, I go at least one every year, bro.
let me know, bro.
right,
We'll
bet.
go down together. We'll hang out.
Say
I
less.
love it. Xfinity Live, you were talking about earlier.
Xfinity Live is dope.
a good spot.
Yeah, love that spot.
Got bull riding stuff outside.
Yeah.
Oh, they got it outside now.
Well, they have outside area. Just
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah.
know, I said bull
I
riding.
usually go for we go for a couple of festivals too, like Taco Fest and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you go to any like music festivals at all?
Yeah. Well, down in Philly, Made in America, we try to go every year though.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I've never been to that one.
Yeah. I usually fuck with that. Got the Cash App founder. The Cash App founder was found dead. They said that some girl's brother he got into it with, and the dude stabbed him like 3 times
That's crazy.
and killed him, and then drove away. So yeah,
I seen that.
Condolences
I seen
to
a
him and
video
his
of him
family.
crawling, trying to get in the building.
yeah.
Damn.
Condolences to him and his family and shit. And then
What do you think that was about?
it was over his
Why did
sister,
that happen? Oh, 100%?
over the dude's sister. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So they said that's what they're saying. Yeah. Allegedly, gotta say allegedly, because you never
All
know
that
what's
money.
really. Yeah.
You're getting killed over.
Stupid, yo.
Yeah.
Alabama mass shooting. Just want to say condolences to anybody who lost their life in that situation. Still mass shootings going on. Literally, it's like every day. So don't want to normalize it. So if anybody out there needs help or anything like that, seek help. Make sure you do before it gets to any type of situation like that. And the Dalai Lama being nasty. Shit crazy, man.
What was that? Go into that. What was
So
it?
the Dalai Lama was caught on video in public, bro, like in front of mad people, kissing this little boy and telling the little boy to suck on his tongue.
Wow.
That's mad weird.
Bro, that's more than weird.
Beyond weird.
That's it's pedophile, man.
So what's
Yes.
gonna happen? Yeah, he needs to be
Ain't
locked
shit gonna
up.
happen, man. He's Dalai Lama, bro.
And he apologized and they moved off of
They
it.
ain't gonna do shit.
Really?
Yeah, man. They should do something.
They should.
These guys who like are around children all the time. Like that's if he's doing that shit in public, bro, and thinking everybody's cool with it. There's no way that he hasn't done that in private.
Oh, word. You're right.
There's no way, bro. So like, they're not gonna look into that. They said he likes to tease. When they put the apology out, they're like, oh, he likes to tease. His Holiness likes to tease his followers and shit. That's him teasing.
That's a nasty.
Is there
It's
a
a nasty
couple
tease, bro.
Dalai Lamas, or is there just one?
I think it's just one.
This is the guy that we know. Well, if there is a couple, he's the one that everybody knows.
Yeah.
I think there's just one though. But he's a nasty one.
He's sick.
He's a sick man.
We need the drop.
Oh, yeah, let me get my drop, man. We do need that drop because he's a sick man, yo. All right, where the drop at? Put it up. Hold on. Yo, if you listen on the regular, you already know what's coming.
Yep.
All right.
This is a sick Negro.
Word. So what happened? He's too powerful. They're not gonna lock him up.
They ain't gonna do shit, bro.
something.
They ain't gonna do shit. No,
Cancel him.
he
should be canceled.
You can't cancel the Dalai Lama. Bro. He's uncancelable. He's one of them people. It's like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Them trying to cancel Biden or Trump or anything. You can't cancel them. Same type of shit. Yeah. But the only difference is they're allowed to, have a wife and shit. He's not. So he's a little funny. Yeah. That's what it is. And where we at? Oh, Angel Reese. First of all, shout out to LSU.
For sure.
Shout out to y'all. Shout out to ladies. I say Angel Reese, did your thing. She's nasty. The other team, Iowa, Clark.
Caitlin Clark is a beast too.
Yo, Clark is a beast.
Yes.
And when it comes to people going crazy about the whole Tony Yayo John going on.
Yeah.
Me, I think it's all bullshit. Talking trash is part of
Part
sports.
of the game.
What are you
Sorry,
talking
again.
about, Tony Yayo?
Oh,
So
so
the
and-
Caitlin Clark, like she would like do this during the games
Yeah.
and stuff. So when LSU was beating them, Angel Reese was going up in her face and doing it too. And then everybody's going into an uproar like, "Oh, that's mad classless." all this
because
and
she's
that.
black. That's all it is. Black
good
team
in-
versus white team.
Yeah.
Nah, it is.
Why do you call it Tony Yayo?
Because
Like from G Unit?
yeah, Junior, he did it. In
That's
one
he
video.
used to do that. He did that in the So Seductive video.
Oh, word. I did see that.
Yeah, bro.
And
Because
I've
everybody was
seen
trying to
that
associate it with John Cena.
Said he got it from
Exactly.
him, I
He
think.
even said he got it from him.
Yeah, he,
Shout out G Unit. Y'all need to get back together. Put out a song. I seen Lloyd Banks be coming out with new songs. He
Oh,
came
yeah.
out with new
Yo,
album.
Yeah, he coming out with another
his
one.
last album was fire, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was fire.
You know who I've really been listening to? NLE Choppa.
Oh, yeah?
His new album's really good.
Oh,
I was like
Shout out to Memphis, yo.
NBA Youngboy.
Yeah.
I like all his stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I seen some
Young boy
weird
always
video he
releasing
just
shit though. He
posted.
releases like 6 albums a year, bro. It's stupid.
He put up some weird thing that was him talking about just being Mormon now and like being super regretful for the music he put out. I don't know if he called it a case or did something and he needs to, I don't know what's going. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
But I seen something weird about that. But the LSU thing, I seen Shaq was saying that one of those girls was the best LSU player ever, and
She's a
he
beast,
went
bro.
to LSU. He won
Exactly.
championships there.
Yep.
Yeah, she's a beast. So shout out to her. Shout out to the team.
Yo, you saw what Joe Biden was trying to do.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yo, get Jill Biden out of here.
Yeah.
Because she was like, oh, we should bring in
Iowa
the losers
to the White House.
To the White House too, because you know how winners of all the sports
yeah,
get to
yeah,
go
yeah.
to the White House.
Since
She was like,
when
oh,
do we invite second place to the White
bro,
House?
When you lose, yo, that's the problem with. There's a problem with life, yo.
No runner-up trophy.
No runner-up shit, man. Like,
Everything's a
no
participation
participation.
trophy
no
now.
participation.
Yeah.
This world, this is an example of how soft the world is getting.
Yep.
That you want to invite losers to, like, bro, come back next year and play harder, and then you get the opportunity.
There's
That's
a difference between being a bully to the loser and
Yeah.
to be, why would I want to win if they're going to get the same thing?
Exactly.
Let me
Exactly.
get a
Was there-
trophy,
was
let me
there
be
the-
the best?
Exactly.
And then, you'll get your flowers when it's your turn.
when it's your turn, exactly. And if you don't get it, yo, do better.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Try, go play it, go. And if you want to do it as an individual, go play an individual sport. You know what I'm saying? Because your team wasn't good enough. They played well. But at the same time, you don't deserve what the winners get, yo. It's just how it is in life. And they, like, with the way society is now, the sooner kids learn that life isn't fair because some people try to coddle kids and all this, and you get a softer society. That's where we at. Stop calling people, man. It's like these are people that are eventually about to be adults real soon.
Yeah.
They got to learn that this is not how life goes.
You're not going to get into college being second place.
Exactly.
You're not going to get in life. Although,
If you got the bread, you could.
Jalen Hurts just lost the Super Bowl and got paid $225 million.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
But he's my dude. He's putting in work. He can't do it himself.
Yeah,
we
but
need him. He's the team, bro.
and they got second place. They didn't go. They don't
didn't go to White House.
You know what I'm saying? And they
word?
ain't do that
You're
with
right.
the Eagles. Like we lost, and they ain't say, yo.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
I'm
bring
like,
the team and Patrick.
yeah, at that point, because you'll be setting a dangerous precedent.
Yeah.
You're just gonna be having everybody in their mother
Everybody
up in
coming.
there.
That means you just make it to the finals. Now you're
Put all
Exactly.
the NFL
Yeah, you might as well.
Might as well.
Send them all to the White House. That's right.
Yeah. So
So what was Biden saying?
no, his
he
wife.
is. It was his wife that
His
said
wife was
this.
like, "You should bring Iowa lost," and she was like, "Oh, Iowa deserves. They played hard. Like, man, you ain't even watched the game.
Exactly. Iowa got
No,
they
you
got
ain't
their
even got
behinds
it.
whooped.
They
Yeah,
got
they
spanked,
did.
bro. I'm like, the fact that she said they played well, you didn't watch the game.
Definitely
so
didn't
now
watch the
you
game.
just doing it because you trying to coddle these kids.
I can't believe Biden's still in office. He's so old.
Yo, I can't believe it either, bro.
The stuff
I,
he
yo,
be
I,
saying
I,
and
I had
trying to
predicted
say.
when he got elected that 2 years he'd be out and come out and be president. But he's hanging in. Surprisingly.
Wow.
Surprisingly, man's still hanging in.
I heard he might run again.
He's not getting
Bro.
reelected. I'll tell you right.
That would be so ridiculous.
Nah, he's gonna pass out or something. I don't wish that on the man, but bro, he's
No, you're
he's
not wrong though. He's just.
he's clearly whenever he has to talk, he's taking some pills where he can try and
How
remember some
old is
things.
he?
Like $1 million.
And
He's
when's
he's
retirement?
old. He's old.
He's been past retirement.
That's
age.
what I'm saying. Once you reach retirement, why can you still?
He looks like he's decaying, bro. Yo, I mean he's still president, so respect to the man. I guess.
I know that's a stressful job.
Don't cancel him.
I know it's a stressful job. Like I seen Obama when he first got in office and got
word,
out.
word. He
I'm
had,
like,
like, gray hair.
8 years did that to you, bro? Jeez.
And then last thing we got Shanquilla Robinson. The federal government said they're not gonna file no charges against anybody who was involved in that incident. They say they didn't have enough evidence, which is crazy because
There's literally a whole video.
There's a whole video, but you
What
know,
was the video?
a video of she went on vacation to I forget somewhere in Mexico.
That's what you're talking
Yeah,
Yeah, she went on vacation and her friends. There's a video of her one friend that looks like a
friend of mine.
talking about like a pit bull. If it was like 6 foot, but it was beating the shit out of her, yo, and she wasn't fighting back. And then later they found her dead. Her friend said that she was like alcohol. Like she died from alcohol and shit, like drinking too much. But then they found her, like her neck was broken. She was bruised all up and shit. So I think Mexico wants to get whoever it is that they want to charge. Mexico wants them, but America's not sending them over though. Yeah, because you got to extradite them.
Right.
Yeah.
That's wild.
America's not doing it, so well they haven't done it yet. If they do, Mexico's gonna file charges and shit. But if they don't, they can just stay here and never have to face charges for that shit. So
It's insane.
yeah, it's kind of crazy. But no, good.
Some wild stuff happened in Mexico. I would love to go over there, but I've never been.
They say just stay in the resort area and you get you straight.
Right.
Cause they protect that shit. And they say if you leave around the resort, so I say even if you're driving into the resort, if you don't have somebody driving you, like you're gonna have to pay something. Yeah. To the police and the army guys, they all want money. So
That's wild.
yeah.
That's why you gotta get those packages, I guess, with
yeah.
rides included.
Yeah. And then I think that was the last thing. So now we normally do quotes. I forgot I should have told you. We do these quotes. I don't know if you got any quotes in your phone or anything, but it's the last thing we do before we get off the podcast is like some quotes and shit.
You wanna talk NBA real quick? Playoffs has started.
Man, I don't want to talk about your bum ass team. Your team lost,
Who's your
dog.
team?
I'm a Grizzlies fan.
We ain't gotta talk about it.
I like
Them boy got
Sixers
busted up, man.
won.
We ain't gotta talk about that. Your
I'm
boy.
a LeBron fan. I like LeBron.
What do you think? You guys still gonna win?
Hell yeah.
Ah man, see, we ain't gotta talk about it. Look. You talking crazy? Josh hurt, yo.
Okay. We still got 21. We be all right.
Your season's over, dog.
It's not.
How hurt is he? What's he doing?
His hand.
He's day to day, they said.
Day to day, that means not playing. And
really?
and that means if he jumps up, he has to be careful. Man, if I was any other team, as soon as he goes up, boom, push him. Land on his hand, over.
It's messed up.
Which is insane. That's an
Hey,
insane thing.
We trying to win? Back in the day when they played, we trying to win or what? what they used to do to Iverson, MJ. Like we can name all the
It's a
players.
different time now.
We can name all the players. But you mean
Can't
just
be targeting.
It's
we
2023. You
look,
should know that
act
by
like
now.
you going up. Act like you going up. Bang, just a little. You know, knock him off his pivot.
That's a crazy thing to say.
I'm telling you what I would. I ain't telling nobody else to go do it.
I
I'm saying.
was gonna play basketball with you, but now I'm not sure.
I'm just saying.
So this would
Not
by
to
any
dunk on you, this guy.
means necessary type dude over
Yo,
there.
I'm that though. You know, I'll be on some like the Saints targeting type shit. Like that be me. Don't let me be a coach. I'll be out here like
I'll
yo.
be dunking, bro.
If I'm a coach and if let's say I'm playing facing the team, the quarterback, they say he got a bruised rib. Yo, aim that helmet on that fucking rib every time you go tackle that boy.
Pretty fucked up.
It is, but that's not how it is,
sports,
though.
bro.
I mean, it's just,
Take
If-
advantage
if-
of the
if you're-
weakness.
it's knowledgeable.
If you're on that,
man.
if you're on that field, they expect you to play.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, man. You know, if you don't let him play if that's the case. That's what I'm saying.
I guess
Just,
they're
you know,
not. Right?
That boy's going up, yo. I'm just telling you, just
When's
jump
the
up,
next
but
game?
put a little bit of
We don't play till Wednesdays.
put a little bit of
What
force
happens.
into that shit, and you
Think we'll be
straight,
better
bro.
by then? It's the sand, you said?
If he's not 100%, I would not play him.
Right.
I wouldn't, because we got a bunch of dudes on our team that they play better when they start, which is weird.
When did he get hurt?
It was literally like it was like at the end of the third quarter it happened, like in the fourth, because Anthony Davis tried to take a charge and he just kind of came straight down and like his hand like kind of went backwards. It looked bad.
Soft. All right, let's move on, yo. Coach. I don't want to talk about this ass team, yo. My Sixers about to be do the damn thing anyway.
Yeah, man. Hopefully.
Hell yeah.
I'd love to go to one of those games.
Me too.
That'd be real fun.
Me too, yo.
You can go first.
Yeah, we do. You got quote? You got any quotes that you know?
I mean, I could, yeah.
You could pull up some shit.
Let me get some.
You ain't got no quote?
Not yet. I
God, man, it's crazy, yo. All right, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, go first.
All right. My quote. This is by Rick Rubin. I know Rick Rubin, right?
The
Music?
producer.
Yeah. Got this. He's actually on the Joe. Listen to the episode, bro. Listen to the Joe Rogan and shit. It's a good episode.
Send it.
But on the episode, he said, "It's never done until you think it's great." That goes with anything in life, yo.
I got one.
I like that.
So the quote I got is, if you're struggling and your people are just sitting there watching you struggle, then they're not your people.
All right. Who that by?
It was a quote I found on Facebook. I posted it a few years back.
I'll take your time. I could cut this out. Don't worry about it.
Here's one. Here's a good saying.
Ready?
Roses from concrete blooming through chaos.
All right. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for rocking with us for episode 112 of the podcast. Oh, make sure to catch the last episode that we dropped. It was an interview and a sit-down conversation with Giovanni. He's a model. Make sure to catch that. It's a good. If anybody's trying to be a model or anything like that, it's some insight for you as to what the industry is about and everything like that. So make sure you catch the episode. That's on YouTube. We might drop it on, so people can actually listen to it. But make sure you go watch it on YouTube. If you're a YouTube watcher, make sure you can check that out for sure. And you got anything before we close it out?
Yeah, I'm James. Follow me at the King James 610 on all social media.
Where?
And it's been great talking.
Yo, appreciate you coming on, bro. It's been fun.
Yeah, God bless.
Y'all want to take one more shot before we do?
Let's do it.
Before and after.
Closing out.
Yeah, word.
Ooh,
As well
we're
do it.
getting the
But for anybody, as usual, if you're down in life or anything like that, make sure you keep your head up. Try and find some help if you can in your life. If there's anybody around you that can help you out big time, make sure that you ask them. Don't be too proud to be asking for some help, and hopefully you haven't burned those bridges in your life.
Yeah.
And if you're anybody who's ahead in life, keep pushing. You never stop climbing the mountain. Never.
No, never.
The journey never stops. So keep climbing in life until you hit retirement age, or you own your own business and just
Trying
retire
to live
early.
100 years. You know what I
Exactly,
mean? Whenever
yeah.
I'm down, I'll go to the gym. And
that
try
helps,
to make
right?
me feel
Yeah,
better.
fine.
It gets those endorphins, like your brain. Full.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah. So
Good then. Yep.
find
100
something
years,
that's.
y'all.
But yeah,
Cheers.
it's 200 years. So
Cheers,
episode 112.
Oh, you want to share the good news yet, or are we saving
Nah,
that?
I already said nah.
Okay. All right.
So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining us for another episode. You already know.
Bottomless mimosas.
Yes, sir. We out of here.